based off of what somebody feel about me. That's not going to happen. That's for one. For two, I don't have a point to prove to anybody, but at the same time, I'm going to defend myself if I have to. But I mean, the reality of it is this conversation shouldn't really be based on whether I'm going back to the hood or not.
But it's the way that you're going to the hood, though. You going to the hood with chains on. You going to the hood saying, yeah, I can go to my hood. I can do this. I can do that. That's braggadocious.
Let me explain something.
You would have to hurt the person that come up to you in the hood. You a real street cat, right? So you know there's rules and regulations to the hood. You don't make yourself look like food in the hood. Mm-hmm. I can't be.
I wouldn't be wearing this.
Wearing blue. Nope. There's rules and regulations to the street, and you going back to your hood while you're a grown ass man with children. And if you're in the hood with that many flowers, that's a nice ass hood. With that fish tank and that nice stuff you got, if that's the hood,
that's not the hood. That's not the hood.
I'm talking about where your family is. That's where you should stay. Because what you would have to do in order to brag like that with chains on, you would have to hurt someone, which would take you away from your family.
Hold up for a second. I'm trying to figure out. So you basically talking to me about me going to the hood with chains on. I think that you way too articulate as a man. You're way too smart as a man to be talking about whether I'm going. Our conversation shouldn't be based off of whether I'm going back to the hood with chains on.
That's not what it's based off. That's okay.
So he don't even see how he's not a true protector of his family. Because as a man, he should have been able to see what I was talking about, but he tried to make it in the simplest form, saying, oh, you're just talking about a chain. No, I'm talking about what you're doing and the position that you're putting yourself in. And in New York City, if you have to rock a nigga snot box, you're going to jail, bro, which will take you away from your wife and your children. So I just asked, why were you going to the hood with chains on bragging? You sitting in a video now with 4-5 fucking rings on. Don't make no sense to me, but fuck it, I'm real. That's what it takes for you to listen. Yeah, coding. Yeah, trades. Yeah, coding in motherfucking trade, bitch. Put a beat to it. Coding in motherfucking trades, bitch. Jesus Christ.
Let me explain.
And like I said, as a man, I apologize to you. I apologize to you as a man.
I understand the apology, but look, hold your wrist up. Hold your wrist up. That right there makes you a target in the hood. Mm-hmm. And what you say,
hold up. You know what makes me a target in the hood?
Also makes you
hold up. You know what makes me a target in the hood? Because I hate you breaking down like I'm glorified going to jail. But do you realize that I got beef with every major rapper? Because I talk about the poison that they spew out from speakers. Do you realize when I go down to Harlem, I got beef with damn near everybody down there? Damn near every day I speak out against every gang. I say gang. I speak out against all that shit. All of that. Everything that's going on in the hood with all these young boys killing each other, these parents sitting up in the park drinking Hennessy while their kids are shooting up the block. I've been speaking about all that. So my whole thing is, me personally, like I said, if your message, which I respect the fact that you got to shout.
So now the conversation turning about what he been doing first. The conversation shift gears to all about him. Let's let him finish.
Lane's ass. I respect it. I don't rock with that man. I don't rock with nobody that can't put the pussy. Nobody. But at the end of the day, I stirred this pot up, so as a man, I could apologize and say, you know what? I came at the brother first. Because I was raised. But my whole thing is like, I mean, if we gonna build.
Now he said he came at me first.
About whether I'm gonna be in the hood with jury, because I'm gonna be in the hood with jury.
Now he just admitted that he came at me first, which he could have did the very first time I asked him that question. But these some rambling, double talking, effeminate bitches.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Let's expound on that though. Is it not true that if somebody run up on you by yourself with jury on, what would you have to do to that person? So
if somebody ran up to me, if somebody ran up to me while I got my jury on, and they tried to take my jury, it's going to be an all-out war.
So why put yourself in that situation at 44 with flowers, a fish tank, kids, and a wife?
Why put myself in that situation?
Yes, sir.
Do you ask them rappers why they put themselves in that situation?
Yes, sir, I did. I said that earlier today. I said some of these rappers, a lot of these rappers should not even have friends because all they do is get the people around them killed by their mouth and get the people around them arrested.
I said that.
Because they talk tough and they get kids from these neighborhoods like me and you are from that don't know trades and don't know skills, but they know how to harm people. And they don't know the results of and the consequences of what happens. 15, 16 years old, these boys are killers. And they're doing it at the direction of bad OGs and bad pussy ass rappers.
Like you.
And I'm saying the things that you're saying in the glorification of going to prison, you started speaking about men in jail.
Hold up.
Hold on.
You got my message.
Your opinion.
Now, he said that I was always cutting him off. He's been the only guy that every time I'm rounding to my point, he cuts me off. He's been the only person that when asked a direct question, he don't answer it. Then and when he finished filibustering, because he just want to finish, then he'll admit to it while he's filibustering. See, I just don't understand the type of guy like this. It's all male bravado and tough shit. Can't even have a simple goddamn conversation. Interrupt me over and over and over goddamn again. And then when it happened back to you, oh, he interrupted me. You on my platform trying to talk more to me and won't even answer questions. Sad.
You cannot argue an opinion. This is my opinion.
Exactly.
You took what I had to say the wrong way.
Okay, it can't be the wrong way.
If it's an opinion, dummy.
You understand what an opinion means. This is not based in fact. This is my opinion based on what I heard you say.
So now let me talk. So shut your goddamn mouth.
And I took it this way, so therefore other people can take it this way. You talked about gangsters, and you said it in a way that made it look like you was glorifying being in jail, being around other dudes that was in jail and got busy, because you said there was no names behind me. So what does that tell young you? That they need to be, don't be the guy who went to the NBA and became a basketball player, because that's success. Whether I scored 6 point, 1 point, my mama was on a golf course. Don't be the guy that put your mama on the golf course. Be the guy that go to prison and have your mama send him some money. Is that what you're telling the youth?
Hell no, that's not what that's how you took what I said. But
So
that's not what I was saying.
Okay, go ahead.
That's absolutely not what I was saying.
You got
what I was saying, all right. So what I was saying, just to make it clear, right? What I was saying is, when I say don't compare me, like for example, I also mentioned Styles P, right? And what Styles P was saying was how civilians are not snitches.
This don't got nothing to do with Styles P.
Sending me that, and my whole thing is, I've been saying this for like 4 years on YouTube. Why does it take for a rapper to say the same thing that I'm saying? Just like a lot of the things that you're saying is the same thing that I'm saying.
Can somebody please tell me, why does it matter? Why does it really matter? So if you say 2 + 2 is 4 on your YouTube page, and somebody else said, because it's true, and somebody else said on their page, you'll get mad for them sharing the correct information? If that's what you're saying. Oh, you just one of them credit type of niggas. Real men know that we don't get no credit. Real men don't get no credit until people discover what they've done. They say, oh shit, he did all that. He used to do all that. Yeah. Real men don't go around doing things for credit. They do it because it's the right thing to do, boy. You's a dummy and you expose yourself.
So when I'm saying don't compare me to somebody in the NBA, it's no disrespect to you, but it's basically saying that your struggle and my struggle was totally different. I'm not glorifying the prison life. I'm just saying I had to go through the hellfire. At 18 years old, you was rich. I wish that I could have sent my mother off and bought my mother a house instead. At 18 years old, I was in jail for murder, and my mother had to move out of Bronx River to Fall Rockaway to get away from the crime scenes. So I'm not sitting up there saying that I'm glorifying that. I'm just saying that the path that you took was a good path. And the path that I took was a different path. So when people be comparing.
And watch my response to all this stupid shit he was saying. Because he acted as if I'm trying to explain to him that we both grew up in the hood. And it's your decision making. It's your behavior. Clearly, you got some bad behavior, boy. And telling the way you talk, you're a follower. And you're dumb. And you gonna expose it.
Like my options and your options was totally different. Is what I was trying to say.
How can you say that? You can't come to that conclusion. There's no options. It's decision making and behavior. My behavior was different than yours, so I got different outcomes. You got to start telling kids the truth. But if you glorify street life, you get a big homie. You're gonna be locked up to men and worship men that rock nigga snot box. And you can go to prison. And if you look up to basketball players, you can go to the NBA and put your mother on a goddamn golf course. So to say it in the way that you said it made it seem like you were better than someone who went to the NBA because you were better. But I'm just saying, and this is the thing, no one can ever be right with you because you also say on one end, there's no celebrities talking this real. There's no celebrities saying what I'm saying. And then when one say what you're saying, you get mad because you've been saying it. So which one is it? Do you want celebrities to talk like you're talking? Or do you, because that's what you want, right? You said celebrities need to stand up for the community and be real. So once they do that, you have an out. You double talking. Because then you can say, well, that celebrity ain't connected to us. And he ain't real. He ain't been to jail and all this other bullshit. Because you really want to shine for everything. It's not about the shine. It's about the message. I could have not let people share my YouTube videos. And at the time I'm having the hottest week, I could have took that money from that week and left the internet. Just like all the Black Lives Matter people did. I could have did that. You're in certain things about somebody that you don't even know. That's ignorance. You said I took an oath. You said MJ was elbowing me. You said all these things that you know nothing about. And all that to a black man. And you're a Muslim brother. And white folks have been using black people I'm not afraid of no white man. You know why? They can't do shit right now in America. We are talking about each other. You talk about a man you don't know, and I believe it's for YouTube algorithms because it seems like you have a stick. You beef with the guy, then you apologize, but you done made the money you made, but you done connected yourself with a person.
Hold on, let me stop you for a second.
You've been talking about my money.
Hold on.
Interrupting again.
Hold up. For one.
And what I say, go ahead.
I don't care about your money. Your money don't mean nothing to me. What I care about
it several times.
Hold up. Let me
He spoke about it several times.
For one, I don't care about your money. For two, the video that I made about you, we don't have the same audience. I got the least amount of views that I got all for the whole month off of the video that I made about you. Because we don't have the same audience.
That's not true.
Right?
No, we don't. People don't understand. People don't understand why you're attacking the guy.
That's bullshit. People, when you learn YouTube, people don't give a damn.
He could have learned a lot if he'd just shut up.
About nothing but drama. You've been on YouTube since 2013.
And he just approved that he believes that people on YouTube only care about drama. So that's why all he does is create drama. So he does this stick of creating drama and then saying it's manly to apologize. No, it's bitchy to go around and create drama. So men like me say, fuck you, stay in your lane, and I'm gonna stay in mine. It ain't beef because you just talking on the internet. So it's 6 lanes in the highway, and I'm gonna go on the HOV lane with Hove, bitch ass nigga.
That's not true.
In a minute,
that's not true, sir.
It shows. It shows the day when you got on YouTube. Look on your page.
Okay. It shows the day
videos. You didn't just start making videos 2 months ago. You've been on YouTube.
So what's the date of my first video?
Hold up. I
bought my house in 2015. My first video, I'm in my bedroom talking about basketball. See, you're repeating something you heard somebody say.
You tell me what year did you start?
I was telling you if you shut the fuck up.
Signs on the YouTube just so they can watch other people. We're talking about being on YouTube making videos. My first video, go look at it. I'm in my bedroom. There's like an orange background. I'm talking about basketball. It's like a little clip. I barely even knew how to work it. But if you go look at my Facebook, just like Ticket TV, shout out to Ticket TV. All the things I'm saying now, I've said on my Facebook.
All right, so you got on YouTube with drama. You came straight through the door at war. This is what niggas love. That's the bottom line to it. I've been on YouTube long enough. Niggas
That's
is ignorant.
what you did, sir. You warred with Tommy Sotomayor for no reason. I came to YouTube. I talked to dudes behind the scenes because I was in the so-called.
You said I war with Tommy Sotomayor for no reason.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Where the fuck did Tommy come from?
Because I saw you on his. Yeah, I'll tell you. I saw you on his show arguing with him, coming in doing the same thing you're doing now. And so when I came to YouTube, sir, I called dudes behind the scenes and said, yo, what you're doing is lowering players' contracts. What you're doing is wrong. Talk to me like a man. That person went to Instagram and said, fuck it, we joking. So I said, okay, let the jokes begin. And then I alleged that there was a go along, get along game. And then now an economics doctor was talking about me. Every platform that Charlemagne the God is talking about me, public record said my daddy is a murderer, but nobody talked about it until Charlemagne the God, who's connected with all the Smoke podcasts, said it. The black first #1 draft pick. Now you talk about all these conspiracy theories, but you won't allow yourself to go down this rabbit hole.
Hold on, what rabbit hole?
This is the rabbit hole. The first #1 draft pick ever out of high school from a free lunch line. Daddy's in prison. Single mother after that my dad created. They were married. Never made it on the Black Breakfast Club, which is a mostly black watch show, until they were talking about my murderous daddy. You don't see a problem with that?
I never knew that.
He said it on the Breakfast Club.
I don't watch them niggas.
I didn't make the Breakfast Club for being the #1 draft pick, but I made it because my dad did something that I didn't know about. You don't see a problem with that?
Oh, I see a big problem with that. And as far as see, let me tell you something, right? And I don't say this to glorify, but where we come from, if your dad caught the body, we're gonna help him bury it. And then we'll argue about why he did it later on. That's just where we come from, in the hood.
Now, that ain't glorifying being tough. Because that had nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So he had to say that before he get into his point. And for the person in the chat that keep asking me out, am I a Mason? Where did you get that question from? Where's that coming from? I've said in plenty of videos, I'm not attached to no group. So to answer your question, no. So stop asking. And what does it matter if I was a Mason or not? Your president is a Mason. So what are we talking about here? I don't get it. Like, why do you guys do that? I don't have a problem with a Mason, but I'm not attached to any group. Not one. Thank you kindly.
So as far as your dad doing something, committing a crime, all of us were subjected to the ugly elements of the hood where we had to make poor choices like that. It's just like you said, right? If I go outside right now with jewelry on me, as soon as I go outside, my antennas is up. I'm not the same dude that I am in front of this camera. Now I have to transform. And like you said, yeah, you put yourself in a situation like that. You wear a jewelry, you walk around the hood, or whatever the case may be. But that's a decision that I made. If I feel like I want to look nice going out, or whatever the case may be, I want to look nice. And I go outside and I defend myself.
Look nice.
Yeah, and Charlemagne.
It's the only way you can look nice.
makes fun of me being a father, or to my son, yeah, I understand what you're saying. I just caught a body now. Now I'm in jail, and he making fun of you. I understand that clear as day. But in the hood, we don't knock dudes for catching bodies if you're defending yourself. We shut it later on. We shut it.
This is my thing. You a conspiracy theorist guy. You talk about.
He said in the hood, we don't knock niggas for catching bodies. And Hassan, that's the problem. We glorify the nigga that catch the body. We make him our friend. And he's killing people that look like me, not like you. He's killing people that look like me. He's taking somebody's mama's son. And it's high time we stop that. We start talking about it. And we start exposing these people that kill black people and think that's like it's a sport and think it's okay. It's not okay. And no other race of people allow people to talk about death and murder like they do our race.
This boule and all this a lot. Can you?
Oh, you going to the boule?
No. Can you? If I was a part of boule, then why am I on everybody's tongue now in a negative light? I'm in everybody's tongue on a negative light more than the young lady who just bought a house in the all-white neighborhood that was saying she was going to destroy the nuclear family. And you ain't talking about her more than you talking about me.
Are you kidding me? I had a conversation about you twice. I talk about that rusty, dusty bitch damn near every chance I get. As a matter of fact, I don't know her name.
What's her name?
Oh, so I talk about who I deal with.
I don't know her name. Hold on. You say you talk about her all the time, which he's talking about Patrice Culliner, the lady that was representing Black Lives Matter and allegedly took all the money and the deals and TV deals and Cadillac deals. We need to find out who paying her. And she ran and now she's a star. And don't even hang around black people allegedly, except for her significant other. Hassan is more worried about whether she eats pussy. That what you said? All I know is that she eat pussy. Why does that matter?
If I was part of boule, then why am I on everybody's tongue now in a negative light? I'm in everybody's tongue in a negative light more than the young lady who just bought a house in the all-white neighborhood that was saying she was going to destroy the nuclear family. And you ain't talking about her more than you talking about me.
Are you kidding me? I had a conversation about you twice. I talk about that rusty, dusty bitch damn near every chance I get. As a matter of fact, I don't know her name. All I know is she eat pussy.
Oh, so
I talk about who I deal with more so than her funky ass is Tamika Mallory and Mike Son on a daily basis. I don't let her, because Mike Son come from where I come from. So I don't let up on Tamika Mallory and Mike Son, the ambulance chasers at all. That's who I deal with because they're the umbrella of Black Lives Matter. Well, I've been dealing with Charlemagne. Before you. As a matter of fact, Charlemagne almost had my whole page knocked down. I don't even know how he didn't get you. I had to appeal it. Charlemagne almost had he put his lawyers on me. So the things that you getting away with, I couldn't get away with. Charlemagne almost rocked my snot box. He wasn't playing with me. He sent all the lawyers. That's why Starr didn't hand me Charlemagne himself. He sent me at him.
Because Charlemagne fucked himself. He brought up my sister. He brought up my daddy. And he brought up my brother. If he would have put out a lawsuit on me, then we would have countersued for all the people that he brought up their names that had nothing to do with nothing.
I want to get to the part where I try to play his video because he's going to try to argue with me and saying I'm cutting him off when I'm just trying to get him to just let me play his video.
Eating off my video. Do you know how many children and families and YouTubers that I shout out and bring up? You could do the same thing with your platform.
I'm not doing the same thing.
I don't know.
That's
what. No, I'm not saying that. I said you could be. So I don't know.
I am. I definitely do. As a matter of fact,
I don't know.
When you hear me shouting out and playing all the music, I'm not a rapper.
I understand. But that's That's one area.
And people that have clothing, on my Instagram,
he won't even let me ask him the question. Why don't you let everyone use your videos? He keep talking about one or two people or a couple rappers that he like.
Listen. Why don't you allow people to use your videos? Because some of the stuff you say is right.
I tell people, I told Bullets Gotti today, right? Told him today.
Shout out to Bullets Gotti, whoever that is.
I said, go ahead and use my videos. I told your boy that you hollered out, which is my boy I was locked up with, Z-Banger.
Shout out to Z-Banger.
You shouted Z-Banger out. I told Z-Banger 1,000 times over. Stop taking Michi X videos. You don't know her.
This nigga name dropping.
Pissed off, she can flag you. Take my videos and you can remix them. Anybody that's affiliated with me, as long as you're not disrespecting me, you can take my videos and make you some bread. I told everybody that because the people around me is not doing it. So why not let somebody else eat? I said that, and I just finished saying that again today.
Let me ask you this: what if they're not disrespecting you? Because some people use my videos and they don't disrespect me; they just disagree with me, and I don't flag them. I don't do that.
You can disagree with me.
Then what?
You can disagree with me.
This man always trying to overtalk me. And then claim that I'm not that I'm the one over talking him. Every time I'm talking, he's trying to talk while I'm talking.
But the minute that you start saying Hassan, Campbell, and ignorant shit like that, like for example, see the one thing I respect about you, because I was listening for a second, right? You never made fun of me being molested.
That's not something to make fun of.
I never heard you make fun of me, and that's something that I say. Like for example, when you watch The Matrix, right? And I say this all the time. When you see Neil fight the Chinese man, he apologized for him first, and then they started fighting. And he said, why did you attack me? He said, because you never know a person until you fight him. So now, me sitting up there analyzing you never made fun of me being molested. You was talking about my mother and what she didn't do as a parent and all the rest of that. So, like I said, as a man, I prejudged you. Because one thing about me, I don't, like it's like The Matrix. When Agent Smith hits somebody, he turns them. And when I look at the industry, all I see is how, certain groups like the Black Panthers and other groups was infiltrated. I don't trust the industry. So I put that label on you automatically. It's like basically somebody stealing your wallet or being molested. Once you've been molested, you don't trust nobody around your kids. They gotta earn that trust. You gotta earn that trust. So when you came through the door, it was like automatically, I didn't even know what your fight was, what your struggle was. It was like, all right, this is just another dude coming from Agent Smith. He coming from the government. He bootleg, and it's just a game going on. And
so let me ask you this. What did I say? Because you're supposed to judge a man off what he say.
That's why I apologize to you as a man, because you didn't say absolutely nothing wrong. I jumped out the window.
Just keep talking.
That's why I apologize as a man.
But we got to understand why things happen. What made you jump out the window? I understand the apology as a man. That sounds good. But we got to get to the root of why you did it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an example.
All I've been talking about, my message has been plain ever since. I was joking on some bitch ass niggas that was fucking with me. And in the midst of those jokes, I talked about Chamber of Commerce. I talked about trades. I talked about business plans. I talked about opportunity zones. I talked about connecting with the elders. And I talked about 4th grade reading letters. What did I say that made you judge me in that way? Because I understand that movie.
It wasn't you.
That was a movie that said you attack somebody to know how they fight. That was just a movie. You don't attack people in real life.
You know what it was? When people kept coming in my DM about you and others, automatically, as soon as I seen you came from the NBA, I didn't do my homework on you. Automatically, I said, fuck that brother. He one of them.
But Craig Hodges was in the NBA.
Listen to me.
Hold on, but listen.
Keep talking over me.
You gotta stop.
I don't know nothing.
Look at this shit.
I don't know nothing about none of these other things.
It's a shame as a 44-year-old man that every time I'm trying to talk, you over talking me, and then you do some women tactics where you over talk a person, and then they finally get tired of you over talking them, so then they start over talking you, because I'm the only one listening in the conversation. And every time I try to ask this motherfucker a question, he starts talking. And then you wonder why I had to block your dumb ass out so I can get a fucking word in. You're supposed to be a man, and this seems like I'm talking to a fucking woman. Not all women. Some.
I'm trying to educate you. Craig Hodges, he's your Muslim brother. Mahmoud was in the NBA. He's your Muslim brother.
Shout out to Mahmoud and Craig.
A blanket statement saying that if you're a successful black man, you're a part of some boule. That is bullshit.
Dumbass.
If you keep preaching that, that's going to cause a divide. And what you preach causes division. I came to YouTube saying we all are nothing. That's what the Bible tells us. I don't say I'm a celebrity. There's not celebrity air. There's not a celebrity casket. There's not celebrity embalming fluid. Me and you breathe the same air.
Dummy.
Whether you went to prison and breathed air, all of y'all are breathing the same shit. So telling me I'm something that I don't believe is not going to make me think I'm wrong just because I had a job. And it's too many titles and labels you guys put on people in order to stop the conversation.
Boom.
Not educated.
Nope.
We got people now, their only argument is to connect them with a person that they don't like. Oh, he's connected to Candace Owens. Oh, he's connected to this. He's connected.
Let me ask you a question.
See, there you go, cutting me off. Boy, I'm building on your dumb ass, and you don't even get it. This boy slower than pond water. I'm sitting there, Bill. Look at his shoulders. Look at his demeanor. He sink all back in the nigga chest went from out here to. And all you can do is interrupt and say dumb shit and try to switch it to something else. I see why a lot of people overtalk me, boy. And I don't ramble on and do this bitch ass shit you doing. I get to the fucking point. Pull out that Ginsu on your ass, boy. Because your own words eat your ass up. It ain't me. I told you bitch is easy to beat because you're stupid. When that green-eyed monster of jealousy come out, you sad, boy. You had no reason to be talking about me. I don't give a fuck who sent you what. I was talking about coding, sir. Trade schools. That's not something to come after somebody about. Why don't you talk about it on your channel as well? So the government can hear us and all your big subscribers, you big YouTuber. You a big time YouTuber. Instead of going to Burger King and threatening people with your YouTube page. Why don't you goddamn talk about coding and trades? And then maybe your subscribers will talk about coding and trades. And maybe the government will start listening to we the people instead of bitch ass niggas like you. Because that's who the government's supposed to be listening to. We the people. And it don't seem like that's happening right now.
Hold on. I said no. I like the way Candace Owens speak. I like the way Ben Shapiro speak. You know why? He doesn't attack anybody. He'll attack the subject matter.
And that's educated.
We've gotten so lost as a black people that majority of us, not all, that all we do is attack a person based on who they're affiliated with, and we attack the man or the woman. We don't attack what they're saying. I'm saying kids need skills. We need coding. Why am I being attacked?
You are absolutely right. And as long as you stick on your message and your message is positive, you ain't got to worry about me attacking you no more. But what I will say is, in my defense, right, we can't sit up there and act like the industry hasn't been used as a weapon against the own.
Still think I'm crazy?
In urban areas. We could just like, for example, right?
I don't think so.
I just watched a video with Juvenile, a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He switched up his lyrics.
I'm gonna get to that. You're right.
Back that ass up to back that back up. So now he's encouraging our people in the ghetto to take a vaccine that the FDA did not approve. Meanwhile, the military is about to start going to urban areas, the one that they promote in this vaccine to the most, and use the military to knock on our doors so we can take this vaccine.
Man, what the hell?
He was like the Scarface of selling drugs.
The tank head brother, and I don't want to speak on a brother I don't know.
Oh no.
Hold on, I'm only speaking about what you said, sir.
You did say this.
So the names that you said, I don't want to speak on all the names because I don't know. So this is for educational purposes. But apparently, all these brothers are in prison with you. And so if I had to go off of the numbers of who you probably shot at, stabbed, or hurt, they probably look like me. And so we glorify that and make that seem like that's better. And hold on, you make it seem like that's a representation of what's black. A guy who harms black people, a guy who sells drugs to black people. And then you'll talk down on somebody who get a fucking job. And just because they got a job that got zeros behind it, somehow they're worse for the community than people who kill and take away motherfucking sons from their mother. You're gonna make that seem like it's better than going to get a job?
You starting to sound like Tommy Sotomayor, like a master.
No. I'm asking you a question.
Hold on. All right, so let me ask you.
Wait.
Let me ask you.
No, without comparing me to another man, I'm going off of the things that you say out of your mouth. I can play the video of your words. Don't say I sound like somebody. Your words was, I was in jail with such and such. I was in here with such and such. They'll run up on you and ask for a belt. Nigga, we the school, the hard knock, ain't no names behind him. Da-da-da-da. You made
all right, so now,
hold on.
Cut me off again.
You made that sound better. You made that sound better than getting a job. You made that sound like people who go get a job is against his community when people like you brag about killing their own people in their damn community. How is that better?
Hold up. For one,
I can play the video that you said.
Hold up.
I could have showed you the video.
You regurgitating my words the wrong way.
No, those were your exact words.
For two,
hold on.
This brother is a man, right? And he's saying that I'm regurgitating his words the wrong way. I'm saying let's play the video. Why are we still talking? He keep wanting to talk. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on. God damn, you sound like my ex, boy. You just want to finish and you ain't saying nothing. These are the things you said. If it's not the things you said, you should have said, roll that beautiful beam footage. But you're a dummy and you're emotional.
No, let me finish. You can play the video.
Hold on. If you're saying, I'm saying you're not telling the truth. If you're gonna misrepresent me by saying,
you can't say that I'm telling. You can't say that I'm not telling the truth. Hold up. You can't say that I'm not telling the truth because you ain't give me a chance to speak.
No, you spoke already. What I'm saying is,
no, absolutely, I did not. You're speaking, and you ain't giving me a chance to speak. And instead of you can play the video, and I can still break down because you can't comprehend what I was saying. So what you're doing? Hold up. No, what you're doing is
that nigga sound just like Dr. Boy. So I'm too stupid to comprehend the dumb shit that you're saying. And you want to talk so much before the video instead of just playing the goddamn video. And you say you a man. Y'all hit that like button or the dislike, whichever one you want.
You're trying to give your own interpretation, your own commentary of what I'm saying from your own perspective instead of letting me give you what I was saying from mine.
I'm trying to listen.
Even still, listen. Hold on. Bottom line to this, I don't see. I'm
gonna read the super chat.
A dog chasing his tail because we talking about the same thing.
I just want to play what you said.
If I sat up there, right, and I apologize to you as a man, why are we going backwards?
Sir.
I don't hold on. That's for one. For two, if you're going to play my message, I got 4 years worth of messages. Don't sit up there and play a message. Hold up, let me finish. Because you're doing the Tom Sotomayor right now with the cutting off. You are articulate man. You ain't got to chop my words or stop me from talking because people can understand me clearly what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is bottom line to it is my message in my video was don't compare me to somebody that didn't have the same life.
Boy, y'all just don't know how hard it is to talk to a man like this, boy. Y'all don't know how hard it is to hold it into the road when a man is sitting there telling you, he's basically calling me a liar. He's basically sitting here telling me I'm not smart enough to understand this and this and that. You're misconstruing my words. When I'm saying I will play the video. So I don't understand what he's doing all this talking for because the video, and that's why I kind of just started detached from the conversation and just kind of looked like that because I knew the video gonna eat his ass up because self-talk ain't fucking around. Dumbass.
That I had. The bottom line to it is you cannot compare Hassan Campbell or Kwame Brown to those kids in Afghanistan. Our pain is not the same. I don't care what you say. Some of those kids that see 3 or 4 generations of their family die in one day. We can't compare to them. So when I was talking about you, I said you can't compare to what I've been through. And I know it. I can see it clear as day. It is no disrespect. And I can't compare to you the things that you did for your mother.
Can we play with you?
Hold up, you stop it. You too eager to stop what I had to say. You can play whatever you want.
I'm too eager to stop what he has to say. He been running his goddamn mouth, saying a whole lot of nothing, putting his rings up in the camera and his watch so y'all can see it. And I'm sitting here waiting patiently to just play the goddamn video so he can shut up all this goddamn fake ass filibustering. But I'm glad I was patient enough to let him do it because when the video play, it's going to show a whole different Hassan. And this is sad. All this dumbass talking to play your video. I'm not rushing to cut you off. You are irritating little bitch.
I just want to interject.
But you cutting me off. I never cut you off.
He never cut me off.
What I'm saying,
listen, don't filibuster.
So you
what I'm going to say to you is at the end
of the video, cut me off though.
I want to play your actual words. I'm not.
Go ahead, but let me finish. Listen.
Go ahead, but let me finish.
Say what I gotta say. Then you can play it. I can hear what I had to say. I stand by everything that I had to say. So when I say what I have to say, and you play what I have to say, I'm not gonna backstep or backtrack on what I had to say because the reality of it is. Personally, I don't really even see the point of going backwards once a man apologized. I really don't. But
thank you, April.
Listen. At the end of the day, it's cool to disagree because there's not. No, actually, we don't disagree.
Can we let the people hear what you actually said out of your mouth?
Please.
It's not me cutting you off.
He don't never shut up.
Frame things. After they say something that
because he don't never stop talking.
Yeah, this is what you said, sir.
Try to play.
This man don't never stop talking. You eager to cut me off? Yeah, play it. Go on, play it. Hurry up and play it. Hold on, but let me finish. Fucking jackass.
Because words, boy. Lord.
Stand by my words.
Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. And most of them indoctrinated and thinking street life is what. Hold on. Let me share it with the screen. And you got another video of you talking, and it's very arrogant, just like this one. And if you allow me to play your video, I'll go on your page. If you're not going to strike me, you can say I can.
I won't strike you. You can play whatever you want to play.
Then I'll play the one off your page as well, and you're very arrogant now. But this is your words, sir. I'm not talking over you. I just want to play your words. Being a man is, and most of them think going to prison or going to jail teaches them how to be a motherfucking man. When the Constitution said you giving up your rights and you being a slave to white boys as soon as you go to motherfucking jail.
You got that from me.
It's better for the system. When you got little boys thinking that they gotta go to prison and be a white boy slave to be a fucking man. I had a nigga on the internet talking about I went to jail. Don't compare me to no basketball player.
Straight up, don't compare me to no ball player. You grew up looking up to Michael Jordan. We grew up looking up to Big Meech. Don't compare me at all to a basketball player, right? Let me make this clear to you. Don't compare me to a basketball player. At 18 years old, son went to the NBA. At 18 years old, I was on Rikers Island with dudes like Tankhead, Wild Bill, Ferguson, German, Campbell, Beastie, Red, Tattoo, so many names, Smooch. You grew up looking up to Michael Jordan. We grew up looking up to Big Meech. Sometimes a nigga gotta rock a nigga snot.
All right, so let's get into it.
There's a difference.
You laughing, let's get into it.
You love Michael Jordan.
You laughing, let's get into it.
Stop comparing. Don't compare me. They got $60 million at 18 years old. Don't know what it's like.
He was a slave, boy.
You laughing, you making me laugh.
Over somebody who put his motherfucking mama on a golf course. That's the shit you telling these boys?
Okay, so we heard you. Let's go. What's good?
Never met me face to face in person. The fuck are you talking about? You don't know shit about me. That's what's wrong with you men. Talk so effeminate. You don't hear me calling out men there. What the fuck are you talking about? Motherfucker, I don't need. And I know you can't fuck with me. Because if you could, you wouldn't talk like that, boy. And let me calm down before I smack. I go crazy. And maybe act like my dad. It's a goddamn shame. So many people want to fuck with a man that said put code in the schools. And everybody want to talk about the man. Nobody want to talk about code. Nobody want to talk about the trades and the effects of what it would have on the community. Nobody want to talk about that. They want to talk about the jokes I make. They want to try to diagnose my mental health. Motherfucker, you wasn't worried about that when you was calling me a fucking bust and a bona fide scrub. You don't think that could have affected my mental state? Hey, how the fuck you double talking bitches gonna act like you care about somebody's mental state?
Damn.
We're in a simulation. This is a game. Every motherfucker they tell you not to like, you better start investigating and finding out why they tell you not to like. Look past the bullshit. And I think those are the people you're supposed to like. And motherfuckers they prop up and put in front of you, side eye. Because there's something about them, boy. Look like they're all connected, I think, to white status that tell them what to do. We keep talking about we want our community to change. We want our community to change. But we won't address and deal with the situation and the condition of our black males and why they are like that. Why a 15-year-old and a 14-year-old. When I had that restaurant in Savannah, there was so many 15, 14 years old walking up the street, running from police until they turn 15, 16 so they can drop out with a gun in their pocket. Nothing in their head, just worried about hitting a lick or trying to do something tough. They ain't really got no beef, but got a gun. Fucking with other niggas for no reason, just because they don't fuck with them. Okay, don't fuck with them. Don't shoot them. Don't fuck with them. Really don't fuck with them. Nah, fuck that bitch ass nigga OG. I'm not your OG. So many of these little boys like this. And you wonder why you can prop up a motherfucking punk ass celebrity or a scary ass rapper, and then they can go pay little motherfuckers like this. And they will shoot every and any motherfucker they see for an opportunity. Because we didn't teach these kids a motherfucking thing. We want to goddamn talk about voter suppression. Fuck you motherfuckers. You've been suppressing these black boys. I don't want to hear shit about why Kwame ain't talking about this. Why the fuck you not talking about black boys reading that 3rd and 4th grade fucking reading level? Don't tell me what the fuck to talk about. You talk about it. I'm talking about what the fuck I want to talk about. Isn't that my right? Isn't it all inclusive? So the moment you say some dumb shit asking a question about me, ask yourself why the fuck you not talking about it. Still think I'm crazy? Why won't we address, instead of always dissecting what somebody else saying and attacking the person? Every motherfucker I talk about directly what they say out of their mouth. I don't tell them what to say. I don't say this and this and that. Jack was a stupid son of a bitch that said, we with Maria. We gonna ride for Maria. Goddamn show. We are our people first.
Get himself talking.
What the fuck you thought? Because you know we ride with Maria. We gonna ride with our people first. That's just how it goes. Because you know we ride with Maria. We gonna ride with our people first. That's just how it goes.
20 minutes later.
We all ramble. We say things when we're frustrated, and you know, Rachel did deserve that job. 20 minutes. We all ramble and get frustrated. You know, get to say stuff. But she, goddamn Rachel, she the best. Hands down. I talked to her. Deserve the job. Shit, fuck you know. And Matt gonna tell you too, turn the channel. Asking me for my opinion or thoughts. I was waiting to go through this, but you know, Maria is good. This is Kendra Kirby. Yeah, you know, Maria, she's a good person. Turn the channel. Go down the list, and they all goddamn saying the same goddamn shit. But this goddamn white girl, the best thing since sliced bread. The only way the black woman got a job is because it was goddamn a sympathy job. It wasn't a genuine job they wanted to give Maria. Not all of you guys. Not all. There's some of you rappers think by yourself. And some of you rappers do it the right way. You got security. You either don't rap like that, or either you got security, and that's a smart thing to do. But it's some of you rappers, all you do is push death and destruction to your community. Some of you rappers, all you do is get your family killed, your friends killed. Some of you rappers don't need to have no motherfucking friends. And maybe it'll fix that mouth of yours. Because some of you rappers walk around here like y'all some goddamn gods. Because you got these little boys from the neighborhood in some of the worst goddamn conditions, and they'll do every motherfucking thing you say. And you think that's mean you're a hell of a nigga. And that's sad. That's somebody mama's son you got doing that. That's somebody mama's son that's gonna have to do them goddamn years. While you out here fucking and doing everything you wanna do, sending them little money when he around a bunch of fucking men, while a white boy said, "Child time, nigga, get your ass up, boy. Go take a shower, boy. We're gonna lock you down until we let you out. You gonna work in the field, boy." It's a white man gonna make them do that. Isn't it Bob Barker? Who making all that goddamn money when these boys go to jail and these women are sending all their goddamn money to these jails? And that's why so many of these women can't build nothing, because they keep helping you motherfucking niggas. Because the white people in the music industry keep telling you motherfuckers that the best dick and the best motherfucking niggas are prison niggas. And I'm here to tell you, that's a goddamn lie. I've been be quiet, hands and ass up. Ooh. That's a goddamn lie. That's just the nigga you can control. That's the big buff, strong ass nigga that you make 6 figures and he just got out, and you can tell him, shut your big bitch ass up. So you can't tell me to shut my big bitch ass up. I'm gonna look at it as soon as you say that. What the fuck my shit? Who the fuck you think you? Who the fuck you think you talking to? And it ain't toxic. It's just who the fuck? Who the fuck? That's just what I tell my daughter. If a man talk to you like, man, you better get your motherfucking purse and call your dad. You better get your motherfucking purse. First thing you do, don't argue with this nigga. Get your purse and call me. Yeah. Get your purse. Don't say shit to this nigga. Say fuck you on the way out. Fuck you. Don't stand there and argue with no man. He can smack. Yeah, we ain't doing that. In my household, I don't teach no woman to argue with no man. That's a waste of time. You gonna have to call the white man. But if he do something to you for that white man, get there, then you leave. Call me. Yeah, we know how to handle that. Yeah, we will handle that. Shit, I stay in shape for situations like this. Yeah, I jump up and down in situations like this. Shoulder roll in situations like this. Yeah. Might have to hold up. Now, hold up. We got you. Because I don't want to play no more of my shit. We got you. And then I think we should open up the chat and let people question you and ask you, why would you be talking like you talk? Look at you. You look like you just disgusted with me. Look at this shit.
I even talk to you for a minute, Kwame Brown.
Hey, look at this.
Everybody send me a little video.
Little video.
Say this respectfully, right? I'm gonna be as respectful as I can be. First and foremost, when I say don't compare me to an NBA player or none of you celebrities, like you, for example, I'm not glorifying. Don't play military mind games with the people. I'm not glorifying prison by any means. When I say at 18 years old, I went to the penitentiary, and at 18 years old, you went to the NBA, it's not because I'm glorifying it. It's because there was a long path that led to my downfall going to the penitentiary. There is a story in between of pain, is what I was trying to say. And see, that's the thing that's lacking, that's missing in your story. My story is filled with pain from childhood. Your story in your pain consists of Michael Jordan elbowing you in the face or smacking you in the back of the neck, telling you to do 100 laps. My pain consists of not having a father, sitting outside on welfare cheese lines, going to the store.
Man, this dude is an entertainer, man. Because Pat Riley is a legendary coach for the Miami Heat. Shout out to Miami. Shout out to all of Florida. I never played for the Miami Heat. So why would Pat Riley have me running 100 miles? And I never saw you in practice, Mr. Campbell. So how do you know that MJ elbowed me in the face? Look at your face, boy. You look disgusted with me. But it ain't no beef. You on your platform. And then when you get in front of me, your shoulders roll over and your chest in. These are our leaders. I said everything first. I said that too. You said it. I said it too. Look at me, show ass niggas. Look, you dress like, look at this shit. Look at how you dressed at almost goddamn 50. I mean, this is what a almost 50-year-old man is supposed to look like. Jesus Christ.
Steps, dealing with the evil stepdad. Your parents, well, you got $40 to $60 million for your pain. You took the oath for your pain. Yes. The same matrix, the same industry that you speaking out against, you took an oath to. For me, I'm gonna just keep it all the way funky for you, homeboy. To me, you was real as Santa Claus. Respectfully. Because to me, you ain't no different.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's the weakness in the black community.
Oh, so look at the brother, the official Dr. Waltz, whatever. You just gave me a super chat earlier. You and Hassan bigging him up strong. So that's not a biased opinion. You're not having a biased super chat, are you, buddy? Because what this man's saying and doing is some bullshit, sir. So thanks for the super chat, and I'll make sure we put it towards some shoes. But buddy, you right here bigging up a nigga that's on some bullshit.
Unity. Took a knee and ran away with the bag. For the last 2 years, respectfully, Kwame Brown, New York, Black America, all across America, has been in turmoil, protesting, rioting, gun violence. Everything's been going insane. You've been on YouTube since 2013. Nobody heard you taking on the problems of the Black community. In them streets, nobody sees you anywhere in the hood trying to diffuse the violence or anything going on. To me, you have a smell of Colin Kaepernick. We didn't see too many grave chases, too many ambulance chases.
For the young lady that sent me the super chat or whoever this is, we the people is for all who cares about the kids. Color doesn't matter. Stop with that, Kwame. I respectfully say, please don't tell me what to stop doing. Black boys are dead last. That's going to be the first who I talked about. I said we got to help the kids, but I said more importantly, Black males, specifically Black males. We are dead last with zero programs to help us. We don't have Black boy magic. We don't have nothing. So respectfully, thanks for the $4.99. But I'm going to speak about what I want to speak about. And I'm going to go to the biggest problem first. And if that don't make sense to you, then I respectfully disagree with you. Thank you kindly.
In the hood, where people feel like, okay, we're gonna play on the pain of Black people. So your story to me is like Santa Claus. Your introduction back into poverty, which is us, because you're not soliciting the rich. Your podcast is not based off of you dealing with the elite, the 1% that you are, that where you come from. No, that's not where you rock with. What you're doing is you come along with your come along, go along, get along game, right? You still install my whole style, my swag, my votes, my topics. I'm listening to you. Okay, cool. Because
I stole your swag, your style, your topic. I don't got no motherfucking jewelry on. I ain't go to the Baby Gap. I can't fit that little old shit you got on. What the fuck this nigga talking about? How in the hell did I steal your style, your swagger, your talking point? Well, I ain't hear you mention coding and trades not one motherfucking time. You a vain, narcissistic bitch. Everything somebody say, these YouTubers say, I'm the one who said it, I'm the only one said it. Some of them. I don't get this shit. I hope everybody starts saying coding and trades. You heard it here first. Please start saying coding and trades on your page. I will not say I said it first. I hope it actually gets accomplished in every school across America so these kids can do the wiggle and interactive learning with children that are child prodigies that look just like them, that don't have a husband that they mad at, don't have children that they stress out. These kids can teach these kids. That's what I said. With the guidance of adults, some adults. Nigga, I took your talking point style. Look at your style and look at me. This is the first time you see me with a chain. I'm doing it to expose how stupid you sound and act. My chain stay in the damn drawer or in the safe. Most motherfuckers don't even know I got this shit. I was young as fuck when I got it. But you still young in the mind. Can't raise up, man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? You wonder why he acts like a boy. Dumb motherfucker.
I don't respect some of your messages. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Back and I'm watching. You come along at a time where the industry is sprinkling you industry dudes, you rappers, you Hollywood, the music industry. It's just coincidental now. But for the last 2 years, the power of the Black voice on YouTube that come from regular YouTubers, like let's say for example, Spiritual Zone. Shout out to the brother Spiritual Zone. Been up here teaching these young boys and breaking down what he's been breaking down. You got dudes like me, for example, but let me put me to the side. Even Young Pharaoh. I don't rock with Young Pharaoh like that, but Young Pharaoh been up here teaching his lessons. You have been nowhere. It's been the small people who started from poverty and pain out here waking up these young boys or teaching lessons.
Now y'all see why I don't accept the apology? This man said, I ain't been nowhere, but then said, I don't know much about you. But look at what you said, boy. You got 400,000 subscribers. You did not do your due diligence on me. And you say things like that, like I'm a part of some group and that I took some type of oath. And all of your subscribers know what you mean by that. All of your subscribers immediately think, oh, he down with the Baphomet, the Boule, and all these words that y'all use. I like to call it the go along, get along game. And it's people like you that's in it that want to stand on other people's shoulders. That's all it is. The go along, get along gang can't stand to see, especially other black men, have more than them. You have a hatred and a disdain for your own people. You ain't picking on no white YouTubers that's bigger than you. It's all black. You just called Sinetta's wife the B word, and you was just on his platform, and you'll probably go back and apologize, and you'll have a worldwide apologizing tour, but you done made money, and that's all you care about. You want to beef and then apologize, beef and then apologize. It ain't beef. You heard what Biggie said beef was. You just running your goddamn mouth, and you need to stop. You need to stop. You're making yourself look foolish. Running around, starting shit, creating stories, creating dramas like a little goddamn gossip girl, having your subscribers. You have a responsibility now. You don't speak until you know, you dumb motherfucker. And that's what a man is. I haven't done no research, but I'm gonna apologize like a man. No, research like a man, motherfucker. Research like a man before you open them big fat ass jaws, you stupid motherfucker. That's what you should have did. Before you got on your large platform, big YouTuber, running your motherfucking mouth, you should have done a little research. Or not say nothing at all. Because it don't matter about money. That's all you keep talking about. They sending you super chat. They sending you money. They sending you this. That's all you motherfuckers seem to talk about. You don't say that when they send you money and they send you this, that you going out buying motherfucking jewelry and all kind of dumb shit with and hats. The Baby Gap, you making them richer than a motherfucker, boy.
On social media. And then to combat us, first they're trying to take away our check marks. So we wouldn't look like celebrities, but some of us got so strong on these platforms that they couldn't do it. So now what they do is to dumb down our numbers, they come sprinkle you celebrities. You know, like the sprinkles y'all put all over the ice cream, sprinkle you celebrities to come down. Now, y'all haven't been here. We've been going through hell. Y'all been nowhere to be found. And now all of a sudden, you coming to identify and act like you're one of us and you can identify with one of our pains that we've been through in the hood. Because the coach made you run extra laps. They made you sit on the bench. They made fun of you. Charlemagne talked about your daddy. Is your claim to fame in YouTube? And I'm supposed to fall for this? See, I don't really care about the people saying, oh, you're jealous. Jealous of who? An NBA player?
If y'all notice, if y'all look right there at Hassan's chair, he's no longer there. He can't even sit there and listen to the bullshit that come out of his mouth. Somebody said, homie got chunky bread on. Yo, he could not even sit in the chair and hear the bullshit hypocrisy that he said. The hypocritical bullshit that he said. He couldn't even sit there and listen to it. I wouldn't be able to listen to that bullshit either. This is sad. You can't stand on your own words. You had to get up and leave the room. I see why you was filibustering so long, and you ain't want this video to ever get played on my platform, You ain't want people to be able to see how double talking you are. Don't just jump up here to me. I'm sorry. Let's make peace. Let's do video. Nah, hold up, motherfucker. But you slapped me though. Yeah, hold up. We got to talk about why you slapped me, boy. Yeah. That's how I am. No, you ain't gonna run up here to me. Sorry. No. Let's talk about why it happened so we can educate each other. Cause nigga, you don't know me.
Who made $60 million? Who bought his mother a house? I wasn't fortunate enough to be able to buy my mother a house.
Cause you're a dummy.
I was trying to rob people to pay for pay child support. I wasn't fortunate enough to have the lifestyle where somebody pushed me through high school because I couldn't really go to high school like that. You know why? Because on the path.
Now, although the brother apologized, he's making a lot of claims that he don't know nothing about. I'm a part of this, I'm a part of that. They pushed me through high school. Motherfucker, do you know what it took for me to get through high school? These things that you're saying, separating the room is what I'm talking about. You're separating the room. Can't nobody that make money, you have an attack on successful black men. If you're successful and you're black, you hate them.
I have an attack on industry niggas.
But that's not industry.
I'm successful.
But hold on. You're talking about a man you don't know. I got a job. Just like there's a job being a neurophysicist and all this other shit. The NBA is called the business of basketball. You may not know that, but it ain't a motherfucking game. That's why none of them can say the shit that I'm saying. So to label everybody, what if we label everybody in different genres, something like you're doing me, sir? You said I wasn't this and I ain't, you're trying to separate the room based on success, saying I'm not part of something when I was in the same motherfucking free lunch line with you. I had the paperback food stamps with you. I had to go get I know what the ones look like, the $1 food stamp where you tear it out. I know when mama,
so let's cut the chase.
Cut me off again.
The motherfucking shopping cart, and they tell you don't pull it out.
Listen,
pick it up, and you
let me ask you a question.
I'm gonna let you finish. Hold on, your video almost.
He always over talking me while I'm making a point, but I'm cutting him off.
Done. We're gonna let you finish.
That's what I had to go through in the hood. I got pushed till I had to push back, and I ended up in jail. That's not where I wanted to go, but that's where I ended up at. I had to sit back from 18 to 21 fighting a homicide case, a body in attempt. I had to sit there and fight that, watching dudes in the box, taking crap in the milk carton and throwing it in each other's face. Some of them got so mad they had milk cartons, they would hold glue in their mouth just to spit it on the next person. Your struggle was not mine, or none of ours for the most part. You've been rich longer than you've been poor. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you come through on YouTube with trauma. This shit is so staged, it's like the Santa Claus story. The Santa Claus. So now you're the mouthpiece for us. Out of nowhere. But you took the same oath as Charlemagne. You took the same oath. The same crusaders, the same conquerors, the same slave masters cut your check. So please forgive me, Kwame, if it's hard for me to understand or respect, or not even so much respect. It's just like I don't believe you, man. To me, the dudes is no different than the dudes that infiltrated the Black Panther Party. It's always somebody there to infiltrate everything that we do. They come and take it. Now, YouTube is Black YouTube. It's starting to get too strong. Our voices are being valued. So what do? They put us against us, but they use celebrity star power. Everybody wants a platform now. From Fat Joe to Jim Jones to like everybody is getting up. Everybody wants to talk. Where was y'all at when the people needed y'all to reach out and communicate with these stars? Y'all rich. Let me ask you a question, Kwame. You said 60 acres of land? How many families you got living on them 60 acres? Because charity begins at home. So how many family members do you have that have a house on your 60 acres? Right. I wait. Matter of fact, I don't even care. Because like I said, for the last 2 years, I'm not even talking about decades, the last 2 years.
No mentioning of coding or trades yet.
Black America been in turmoil. And out of nowhere, for the last 2 months, you just pop up here like you just all about the people. And your claim to fame is not even basketball, because you got picked on a basketball court, and you comparing your pain to our pain. Yo, let me tell you something. All of y'all people in the comment section, man, you know what I want y'all to do? Tell me some of the worst experiences that you had in the comment section, what you've been through in your life. Because I know where we come from in the hood, this dude is sitting up there talking about the worst thing that ever happened to him is when he went through training for basketball. Y'all think that we don't know that y'all go through humiliation rituals? You think that we don't know that y'all go through what they call hazing? Yeah. You think we don't know that y'all took oath? You took the oath? The same oath the rest of these celebrities, basketball players, you took the oath. They allowing you to be on YouTube the way that you on YouTube, playing this military mind game. Brother, I don't trust none of you. I said we seen too many of you. Rappers turn into politicians, becoming my Sean. We seen too many of you acting like y'all for the people. Poverty pimps. You got people sitting up there donating in your super chat, and you worth over 40 to 60 million, and you taking money from the poor? You're worse than the pastor. Get your head out of my pocket. It is what it is, man. I'm out of here. I ain't gotta go back and forth with you, but I will bite my tongue, homie. You smell like Campbell. Black Americans all in turmoil. He took the knee, he took the bag, and now he's gone. Mommy, I hope I'm wrong about you. I ain't got no beef with you. I don't want no smoke. Forgive me if I don't trust the same industry that you come from, that you flipping on. That's the problem with a lot of you black people, right? You can't even pick a spouse.
Damn, you know.
Some of y'all can't pick a baby mom. Some of you can't pick a husband. Y'all can't even keep a relationship for a year and a half to 2 years, no longer than that. You give birth to a baby, and then your family structure's broken up within a year. So how the hell y'all gonna be able to spot a spot if you can't even pick your own spouse? Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, or not. I don't care.
So that sounds like a diss to women as he's trying to diss me. So y'all can't see that I'm a spy because you can't even pick a good man. So I'm a spy now. I'm supposed to accept the apology for a man that don't know me, that said I took an oath and I'm a spy and I'm a part of a system. If you look up the Glenn County police records and how many times they kicked in my goddamn door, and as a child, I had to see my brothers being hauled off to jail and they busting up the washing machine and none of the refrigerators and shit work, because when they come in, they looking for everywhere. They bust your door down, holes all in your wall, and I had to go to the school next morning after being up all goddamn night, handcuffed, sitting on the floor. And you sitting here talking about struggle and a man you don't know a motherfucking thing about. I went to school and still got A's. You a fucking jackass, boy.
He was like,
Who you were talking about when you were talking about y'all?
Let me say this real quick, right? I'm not even gonna play the game of going back and forth. I said what I had to say. I even apologized like a man. The one thing I'm not gonna do is sit up here and play this bullshit game, that back and forth. That's for one. For two, let me explain something to the audience. The ones that sit up there saying you a lame, I take care of my motherfucking wife, I take care of my motherfucking kids, and I take care of my community. So if that's what makes me a lame, I'll be a lame. I personally don't give a fuck about what none of y'all feel. Unapologetic. I apologize to you as a man, and that's it. But as far as me being on trial and have to answer to niggas. The fuck I look like answer to any of you. Eat a dick. Straight like that. The fuck I look like answering to any of you niggas.
All right,
I wish I would sit up here and answer. What the fuck you niggas look like? Me answering to you niggas. What I look like? Like,
look at all the feminine energy come out. And look how I'm just sitting back looking. Oh, this is feminine energy. What I look like apologizing? Suck my dick. I hope you get on that plane, boy. I really do. Boys, men like you that don't know how to talk to men, that's the problem. I'm sitting here, you on my platform, and all I'm doing is questioning the bitch ass shit you've been saying about a man you don't know. And because you're being called out to your face, now it's got to be something about some dick. Wow. Yeah, you definitely can't make it in the South. We don't talk like that. Boy, we don't talk like that. Niggas would be trampolining your ass all around Georgia. You talking to men like that. Your apology, we still got to be able to talk about why you came to that conclusion of talking about a man you don't know nothing about. You don't just come in apologizing. I wanted to hear why it happened, sir. You thought I was going to attack you from being molested, and that's why you mentioned that. I'm not dummy. I'm not no dummy. I know why they sent you. That's how you get everybody page taken down, allegedly. You talk gangster with them, talk tough. The moment they bring up what happened to you, because that don't happen to young gangsters, you know, allegedly. What happened to you when a person off the porch, that don't happen to young gangsters. So they trying to break that down to you, saying just don't talk gangster. That's why they would say that. Stop talking gangster when what happened to you happened to you. That's what they were saying, sir. They're not picking on you because it happened. It just doesn't seem that you should be able to talk gangster like that after you came in being a victim, sir. And I tried to break that down to you as best way possible. I know we are all sorry on YouTube that it happened to you, but it don't look real and it don't look good that you acting like the biggest gangster of New York. It doesn't. That's my humble opinion. Stop using YouTube because you are a victim that's talking gangster.
really? As a man, hold up. As a man, when I apologize, I humbled myself.
No,
But as far because the reality of it is, it's hard for me to apologize to niggas that I feel like it's soft.
You feel like I'm soft?
If you sitting up there talking about,
You didn't answer the question.
you had to go through, I feel like you soft when you sitting up there talking about the hardest thing you've been through is niggas sitting up there hazing you.
Yeah, right. That's what you said. I ain't say that. So you're not even
That's
asking.
what-
Yeah. Hey, so he said the hardest thing I said I've been through was that they were running me. That's what he said. I said I came through a homeless shelter in the free lunch line. Hassan, you're not that smart. You big dummy. You bitch is easy to beat. You stupid.
You be drunk. You said that the hardest thing I ever been through is a basketball practice and all that. Motherfucker, I was in the homeless shelter. What the fuck are you talking about?
That shit is over with. Nigga, you've been rich,
What you talking about?
you've been poor. You've been poor.
That's a dumb argument. You say it's over with. You
Well, my
said
argument, hold on. Nigga, you play, listen.
Every time I'm trying to talk, he talk over me. I debunk his argument that I ain't been through nothing but running by saying, sir, I was in a homeless shelter. Oh, that's over with. Huh? That's over with. What happened to you is over with. Should we not care? Should we not talk about it? Should we not have sympathy for you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Your brain doesn't seem to be working.
You play all of that shit for like 40 minutes, and now you want to still talk because you like to hear yourself talk like me. And
it was your video.
This boy dumb. I played a video of him talking. And he said you like to hear yourself talk. I played your video. The last video I played was you running your goddamn mouth about me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hear me talk, though. You got me listening to. I don't want to hear me talk. Bottom line.
I know you don't.
At the end of the day,
I don't want to hear me talk.
I'm not here.
These are your leaders.
Hey, that was perfectly timed. These are your leaders. I don't want to hear me talk. So why would somebody else want to hear you talk if you don't even want to hear you talk? Jesus H. Christ. This boy said, I don't want to hear me talk. If I sounded like you, I wouldn't want to hear me talk either. Boy, you's a double talking stupid son of a bitch. And ooh, he got a message for his subscribers soon. He got a message for y'all.
I'm not here, right? No, I'm not. No, hold up. Hey, listen, let me explain. Hold up.
Look at him. Look at him.
First of all.
Now see, now he want to brag about being blocked. He come on to my platform. He telling me to hold up. Now he telling another person to hold up. And then when I try to tell him, hold up, Hassan, just let the brother speak. So you think you can come to my platform and tell everybody what to do. And if it don't go your way, oh, they cut me off. And then you run. Fuck it, I'm out. They cut me. He muted my mic. That's because you won't shut your goddamn mouth. How many times we heard, hold on. Every time a man is speaking, you running your goddamn mouth. Let me tell you a little secret, Hassan. When a man is talking, bitch, shut your goddamn mouth. That's what you need to do. And you'll be smarter than what you are now. Because when elders are talking to me, I shut the fuck up. And any man who's talking to me, I try to allow them to talk and listen to them so I can hear the bullshit or the good shit they're saying. You need to learn to shut the fuck up, sir. You like to hear your goddamn self talk. You haven't stopped talking this whole time. Any man that speak, they got to hold up and listen to your bitch ass. You one dumb son bitch out there in the streets with fucking jewelry on and standing on the corners bragging when you got a wife and family at home. I could be anywhere. See, one of them young niggas roll up on your dumb ass, then what?
First of all, hold up. First of all, for what?
Look at this man.
I wasn't talking for a minute. For two.
Look at this man.
I don't even know who the fuck you is.
So let him say something. Go ahead.
Look at this man.
Hold up. Listen. Hold up.
Look how out of control this motherfucker is. This supposed to be a man, 40-something years old, telling everybody to hold up. The guy who let you on the show say, hold on, let the brother speak. You talking about, hold up. I don't even know if you is. If you shut your goddamn mouth, he might can introduce himself, you punk bitch. This motherfucker here stupid.
Hold up. Son, calm down. Go ahead, brother.
Had to mute your dumb ass.
Oh, so he muted my mic.
No, you still on, but hold up.
I don't even know this nigga.
Look at this.
Who got me listening to hold up? How you gonna hold up?
How many times he gonna say he don't know this nigga and won't let this boy talk? Feminine ass shit. These are the debates that we so-called have in our community where a motherfucker just sat there and talk over each other and try to embarrass another man, not getting his ideals out. You just want to embarrass somebody, talk over them, sound right. You're not right because you silencing somebody by running your fucking mouth. Motherfucker's dumb.
Bro, you drunk. We know you don't know him. Just let the brother speak. Just let him speak. Calm down.
Motherfucker drunk.
Go ahead, bro.
Allegedly.
These online woke community people act like they don't know me, but they know. I call them black fanatic agents. That's exactly the name I got for him as well.
Look at him scratching his hand and shit. Look at the body language. Look at the body language. He fidgeting. Boy, he can't even sit still. Look at him. Watch this.
Black identity extremists, but knowing that you are ignorant.
He can't sit still.
Most of y'all been here, and that's what I remember. When you said you was a geechee, I caught on.
Yeah.
I caught on.
Geechee.
I ain't no Hebrew Israelite. I'm American Indian. I have nothing against nobody.
Damn right.
But we got a woke community.
Look at son.
We got these guys that pop up out of New York. New York is the main place when I do my history, or where these jackasses like to do they get along, go along shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they pop up out these New York. And they all get this YouTube like Sinetta and these people like that. They get them started.
Yeah, he called me and I didn't answer the phone because he let a guy call my mom a B word on the show. He didn't stop, but he with the black conscious community.
They duck me. If you come to my station, I'm growing, and they ducking me because I deal with community trust. I know what's our problem. I know how we locked in, and the identity ain't one of them. It's just being us, and all this black fanatic shit. This caring about everybody that got the same color.
Look at this boy. He can't sit still. He don't know how to sit still. You can tell this boy ain't no man. You supposed to sit still and look a man in his eye while he talking. Look at every other man on this panel. Ticket TV is looking. He's engaged, waiting on his turn to respond to something. I'm looking and listening. Look at the guy who's the biggest man. Look at the guy who's for the people. A fidgeting little bitch that can't even sit still and listen to an opposite opinion of his own. Listen to it. Look at him. He's uncomfortable as fuck. Look at him. I mean, if this don't show you, if you get past his little weak arguments that, the reason why you should listen to me because I'm real and I'm from the hood and them celebrities ain't shit. Fuck them celebrities. They got money. And you separating the room. Them celebrities are black. Them celebrities still getting slammed on the goddamn ground. Them celebrities got white boys trying to take their money. Them celebrities go through the same shit you go through because they can't take their skin off, dumb bitch. And I thought we was all a black community. That's why it's hard to be around some of motherfuckers that's like this. They have this hatred for a black man that don't act like them, that ain't afraid like them, that ain't trying to slap hands and join hands as a goddamn group. Because sometimes the groups are the ones that fuck you over. Shit don't make no goddamn sense. This nigga is crazy, man. Allegedly, I think.
Egypt and we crossed the 7 seas shit.
Can't sit still.
Imaginary. If you don't love your land, you fell off who you is. You turned into a black fanatic. And conspiracy theorists, black fanatics like this guy up here, that's telling you that everybody in the industry taking a blood oath,
right,
drinking blood and sacrificing goats and shit. Fanatics
yep,
like this brother right here.
Look at him.
Keeping you always worried about the white man. Like we, first of all,
look at him. He cannot sit still. The man is telling the truth. This young brother came up here and told the fucking truth. He's a black fanatic. You can't stay in a room with a guy. You can't have, where's the era of Ali and Jim Brown? You can't have athletes working with the community no more because somehow, by his theory, is that as soon as they make some money or they good at something, like Ali was at boxing, Jim Brown, that's from St. Simon's, right up the street from where I'm from, right over the bridge. You can't be a celebrity and still connected to something. Because I never said I was a celebrity. Somebody else keep telling me that. I don't have a celebrity bubble oxygen tank I'm breathing. I'm still breathing in the same motherfucking small. But this boy like to separate the room to get everybody to look at him. He like to use the sympathy card to get everybody to look at him. And then the only way you can learn from somebody is if they from the hood and they struggling or they went through the struggle. That is bullshit. Time out for this gatekeeping bitch ass shit. This young brother telling the truth. Told y'all it was a go along, get along game. And some of us are the biggest participants. Some of us in our community are the biggest participants.
It was people here passing for white. Still doing this white today. You don't know what they is. You don't know who people are because they haven't done their genealogy or produced that tree. Now, I'm from the hood in Chicago, and I know everybody.
Shout out to Chicago.
And they hate that because I'm speaking on this black fanatic, black African. We was all slaves. We had white slaves. We had black ones. We were killing Moors. We was killing all that shit. We had slaves on these platforms. They was whites. They ain't just did everything. They in the same predicament we in, and we all in it as Americans. At this point, you have to wake up. You have to stop letting
this brother telling the truth. Somebody in the chat that said, I don't accept apologies. No, I don't accept apologies from double talking lying bitches. Sinetta can show you the text. I told him, we cool, it's no problem. You know, I just said earlier, he didn't do nothing to me. He just didn't catch a weasel. So when a man apologized and didn't say and do all the shit that he doing, showing me disrespect in my face by not letting me finish a sentence, no, I don't accept that apology. But that don't mean we got to do something to each other. He said he wanted to fight me. Later on in the video, you're going to see. Y'all think somebody got to accept what you do to them. That's bullshit. I'm not going to be nobody's victim. You're not going to slap me and say sorry. No, that shit still stung. I want to slap your ass back. Then let's say sorry. That's the kind of person I am. So that's why I'm careful who I talk about. Because if you don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. That's what you haven't learned. Run around with all this goddamn effeminate energy, men fucking with other grown men for no reason. I drive a motherfucking tractor in a truck and I mind my motherfucking business. And I want people to mind theirs. And life will be way better that way. Not fucking with people and then saying it's manly just to apologize and it's over. No. We still got to figure out why you fuck with me first. And I see the fake through you, boy.
Motherfuckers like this and that pan-African shit. Because you love Africa more than America. You is not black. You're not black. You're not a Moor. You're not Hebrew. You're American. Whether you like it or not. And him right here, the oath, the Illuminati, the mystic, that, mystic. Your imagination going places that you don't need it to go. You've been here. You farm these lands. You ate from these lands. You ain't coming no bad much, drinking no salt water, eating no biscuits on the bottom of no boat with no white man in charge. You ain't black. You in this predicament because you won't take accountability, brother.
Yep.
You won't take accountability and say, that's how I raised my kids.
And that's why he ran. I didn't want him to leave the chat or cut him off, but he won't let somebody else talk. He wanted to overtalk. He didn't even want his own words to be played. He kept talking about, you over-talking me. That's bullshit tactics. I'm trying to play what you said out your mouth. Every man should stand on what they say. Now, what's up? What you got? Hey, shout out to you, my brother. I appreciate it. Shout out Chicago. Show everybody, tell everybody how to get in contact with you, bro.
Hey, man, we do our thing at the on Wild Indian / Trap is. You want to know what Trap is? When you get up with me on my line, man, email me at the Wild Indian 1/Trap is. We all around Chicago. We're connected in Atlanta. We're connected with real people and showing them, not telling them their heritage and who you really are, and being American and being pan-American, not pan-African. But we're not afraid of that. We know our ancestors is Indians, not all of us are slaves. Love the
damn right.
Thanks for the opportunity. Follow me.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Chicago. Yes, sir.
That's how you build a community, you stupid motherfucker. We don't all got to hang out and meet up and be friends, but you give people an opportunity to put out what their message is, and now people can go to his page and see him, and he can talk about what he want to talk about. I can talk about what I want to talk about, and we spread that mama's cooking to our children. What Hassan does, and a lot of these YouTubers do, is want credit for every word, everything. Don't touch my videos. I got more money than y'all. I'm a big YouTuber. Fuck you, motherfuckers. You sound like the same goddamn celebrities that you talk so down on. You sound worse than them, if you ask me. Instead of carrying your stupid ass to the hood, instead of going to a park with your daughter. Old ass nigga trying to be a cool ass granddaddy.
Salute to you. What's up, Ticket?
Now let me get to the part where Hassan come back. Shout out to Ticket TV.
You play on a different level than I do. I play overseas. You play in the league. But sometimes people think.
But let me get to that part.
So when he came, I don't give a fuck about the egotistical shit about him.
Watch this. He come back gangster, y'all. This nigga come back mad.
Once a man apologizes, grown men move on. You can go play ball. You can go.
That's your opinion, nigga. That's your opinion. And that's the problem in our community. We do things that are illogical. Some of the other people. Let me word this perfectly. Some males, as you can see, like Brother Hassan, they think that you can literally go around fucking with people, and that's their way of getting on. That's that bravado. I'm gonna go fuck with him. He either gonna get down, lay down, or either I'm gonna make some money off him anyway. That's that hood mentality that they bring to YouTube now. And that's stupid. That's dividing and that's conquering. And he's the same person that he claimed he's going against. Because everything, I ain't seen no building yet. There's so many young YouTubers that have come on my page and they're rising up and they're saying some good shit, and it don't necessarily have shit to do with me. People are going to like these people. After the light has been shined on them, they still have their own talent. I'm not standing on nobody's shoulder and saying, oh, shit, you're getting on because of me. No, you can get the spotlight maybe because they're looking at me, but you still have to bring something to the table. And there's a lot of young YouTubers that are doing their thing. And shout out to you guys. We need to change this hating ass shit up. If everybody like what they like, they can like you, they can like me, they can like everybody. You don't have to put one against the other. That's why you don't see me talking shit about nobody unless they come up fucking with me. Put a beat to this. Don't come up fucking with me. Cause you gonna see the fucking Geechee. So you better leave me the fuck alone. Cause mama cooking might. Never mind. Let's play the video.
You going to the streets, right? Yep. Which one you gonna pick? And I knew some dudes that try to do both and ended up dead. And
Self-talk. I already know what you're gonna do. Whoever.
You know what I'm saying? That was trying to play ball and do the street life. And one of my homies, he got smoked like that. But I just came on because I wanted to tell the brother Hassan that I was a witness that you was talking the same talk back on Facebook, but way before you blew up on YouTube. And the thing was dudes was fucking with the homie, dog. The same way dudes make videos about you, Hassan, dudes was making videos fucking with this brother, man. And he came back at it. And this been going on for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Just relentless attacks on this dude. And he said nothing. And it amazed me how when he finally said something after 20 years of attacks, that now people say he clout chasing, he this, he that. When everybody didn't see how they was going on national TV, they had a dude going to colleges and high schools talking shit about this man on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying.
Shout out to Ticket TV and Pro Basketball Updates, the same person. But why the fuck was you at them colleges, Stephen A? That is the biggest mystery in the world. Where the fuck is Waldo? And why the fuck was Stephen A at them colleges and at them high schools? None of these black mamas want to know why Stephen A was at high schools and colleges worried about how bad a basketball player played. Things that make you go,
Yeah, bro. Like, I think that you might have just, like you said, I respect you came in, you apologized to the brother, man. That was some real manly shit, though. But I was just saying that I witnessed that. So when he came over here, it wasn't like he wasn't already talking about that. He blew up because you know how people are. They magnets and they fleas to the bullshit. So when the shit started to fly, that's when he got everybody's eyes and ears. But he's been talking the same thing he's talking now back then. And I was a witness to that. That's why I was playing his videos on my channel back then when he was putting them on Facebook. But then, like I said, when they was going on these national platforms saying shit about the man still, and it was overkill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking with the man. I always wondered for 20 years why he ain't ever say nothing. But like I said, he don't say something for 2 months now, and now everybody mad that he attacking, he hitting back at these dudes that was attacking him. So, you know, like I said, though, bro.
I'm gonna unmute the mic real quick.
All right.
Hold on, Hassan, unmute yourself. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
I mean, my whole thing is like this, right? Once a man apologizes.
Hold on, he back getting tough, and he gonna start off slow. Once a man apologize, he gonna give what he think manhood is, which I don't agree. But listen to the brother. He finna get real gangster on me.
Grown men move on. When you start bringing dudes on the platform to tag team and jump, it starts to seem like, you know what I mean? It gets messy. That's the bottom line to it. So I'm few words right now. I'm here because I ain't running. But at the same time, I'm not going to keep on talking. I'm not going to keep apologizing. I'm not an ass kisser. I feel like I am the clout. I ain't chasing nobody's clout. I said what I said, and that's it. Bottom line to it is, we blog, or whatever the case may be. We deal with topics on social media. That's what we doing. Kissing ass is not something. Listen. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. I'm not too.
It seemed like he was done talking, but then as soon as Ticket was finna talk, he got to talk again. Boy, you say somebody else like to hear they self-talk, You's a vain son bitch. Man, talk over every man. Wow.
Apologetic. If I'm wrong, I apologize because that's just the type of person that I was raised to be. But when I sit back and I see and I analyze and I watch whatever the case may be, like I said, homeboy that you put on the screen, I never seen him a day in my life. I don't know what it is about dudes on YouTube. They feel like I don't watch no.
It's something with that young brother because he gonna mention this dude. He was so mad about this dude talking about him, and now I guess he's showing us that he tough because he outside showing where he at and all this shit. I don't know what this means, but you was just in the house. What the hell you doing outside, boy?
Nobody. I rarely watch anybody. If I do look at somebody, I look at people that deal with topics that I like. All these other YouTubers you putting up there, like the other dude that you put up, I don't know him. Don't personally give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck about the egotistical shit about him feeling like, oh, I'm from Chicago and New York is this. That sounds like some real plantation nigga shit. All he did was divide black people from one state to the next one. That's all he did. So what was the fucking point of him even getting up here? Because New York niggas, this New York niggas that, like I said, I'm not really too apologetic. I don't like apologizing. I did it because I was wrong. But for me to sit up here and let niggas tag team me and all the rest of that, I'm not with that shit.
Well, all those men say the same thing. Nigga, apology, nigga. I only did it because this and that. Apology, nigga. But why did you say what you said in the first place, nigga? We wouldn't have had to get to no apology if you'd have just shut your goddamn mouth on a motherfucker you didn't know from the jump. That's the problem with some of you niggas. Some.
I'm not even gonna talk too much. Listen, my whole thing is like this, right? My whole thing is like this. It's either we gonna move forward in peace or we just gonna say fuck each other. That's the bottom line to that. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass.
Can I respond? I think guys like you and guys from New York, I know a lot of guys from New York. You guys come with a smile and a hug in the club, and you be the ones that set up the Dulo twist. I mentioned the Dulo twist.
And you heard me start off with guys like you from New York, because I know guys like you. It's guys like you in New York, Atlanta, Charlotte, every city you want to name. There's guys like you that try to prey on people, fuck with people because you think you the toughest, hoodest nigga in the world. Why don't you just respect men for being men? Your story could be that you the biggest gangster in the world. Does not mean you have to disrespect me because I'm not, or you think I'm not. That does not make any sense. We all humans, right? We all a black community. Why is it that because somebody go to jail that they somehow now are the superhuman bad motherfuckers and everybody else must bow to them? That's bullshit.
Before, I was in the club before, and the same guys that be from New York, they'll send 2-3 guys at a guy and make them uncomfortable. And then they'll stop the situation and they'll get next to a guy and they'll be their worst enemy acting like they friend.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, I didn't
interrupt again.
Go ahead.
Every time I'm trying to make a point, you train like Dr. Boyce and the rest of them to interrupt.
I stopped. Go ahead. Make your point.
Okay, let me make my point. Some of you New Yorkers and some of you people, period, just like hip hop viral news. He put on a shirt, acted like he's my friend. I sat back and observed for a few days. I said nothing. Next thing you know, I'm public enemy #1 on his platform. And so, my brother, a lot of people like you like to play that Bouffale game. Y'all like to put niggas in the Dulo twist. Y'all like to play on niggas' mind. Say something about a nigga, make all the assertions, and that tough talk and everything you said, you didn't know nothing about. You a man that don't know. You a man that don't know talking about another man, and then you apologize, and then that's supposed to be it. It don't work like that. I'ma get you. Nigga, if you step on my toe, I might do something worse than step on your toe back. And you can't tell me what to do after you fuck up. And you bullshitting in my opinion. I don't accept your apology. I think you wanted to keep algorithms, and I think you wanted to argue, and I think you wanted to apologize to make it seem like you're solid, but you're not. You never spoke.
And look how disrespectful he is. Look how disrespectful this brother is. He can't sit still. Now he playing music. He off camera in the dark. Yeah, this is real respectful right here. And thank you, somebody in the chat that said, I'm from New York, and if it don't apply, let it fly. You're an educated person. Because I said guys like him. There's guys like him in every state. I might go smoke hookah with my homeboy from New York. Hell, you talking about? I know niggas from Brownsville that'll tear his ass up. Yeah, we played poker together. You better ask.
Even that right there is not respectful. Me and you talking, not hear music. I really think that you did this as a ploy.
Actually, I thought the mic was off.
Okay, but you really did this, in my opinion. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you as a man, I do not accept your apology.
Look at this. The original, what is that? The original Callum. I don't know how to say that last name. The Dulo twist is real. For those who don't know what the Dulo twist is, I'm from Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. They'll beat your ass. I'm from Detroit, and I've had it happen to me. And I have seen it many times. People will set you up for anything. Hello. That's why I sit back and I observe.
Because I'm a man. And as a man, I don't feel, I don't think. Before I talk, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to talk about Ticket TV. I'm not going to talk about Hassan Campbell. You can't find one motherfucking video of me talking about anybody that did not talk about me first. That's a man. You're talking about a man you know absolutely nothing about. And in 2 videos I can show you, you're speaking matter of fact about a man you don't know. So no, I can't accept an apology when your bullshit talking points came out of thin motherfucking air. And then all of a sudden, because you say sorry, I'm supposed to say, oh.
Okay, interrupted.
Check it, right?
Why you talking about me in the first?
So check it.
Interrupted.
Do this. You just sat up there right now and basically.
This man interrupt me every single time I'm talking. But I'm supposed to accept his apology. Can't even sit still, moving around, trying to look tough.
He shaded the whole New York.
No, I said
what you did. No, what you did was
not bringing New York.
And I cut that off real quick. No, I shaded you. So for any of this Dulo twist you trying to do, I stopped you real quick. So for any misunderstanding, I said, no, I shaded you, boy. Then we should have had a conversation about you after that.
Okay, I got a lot of New York friends.
No,
Steady trying to overtalk.
Hold up. Let me finish. Listen.
And this is the only time I won't let them build on some bullshit. Yeah, don't say that. No, don't say that. No, yeah, we're talking about you. Niggas like you. Look at it. Shout out to them niggas. Shout out to BK Supreme. Look them up on Instagram. Yeah, see, I told you, I know you go along, get along gang bitches. Y'all always try to bring the group. Oh, yeah, you said the whole New York. No, bitch, I'm talking about your soft ass. There's some soft ass nigga like you everywhere. Fuck you talking about, nigga. And then when a man trying to tell you, no, this is what I'm saying. You steady trying to hurry up and overtalk me so you can make you think you right. No, don't get the group on me. Bitch, you jump your ass on that plane. I even put your little short arm ass in first class. Just bring that ass and come to the post office. Bitch ass nigga. Try to break up New York.
It's real cats from New York that I know, and they don't.
Look at that, talking over me all the time. Yeah, talking over me. It's some real cats from New York I know. Yeah. You just not one of them.
What you put me up here for? Are you going to talk or you going to let me talk?
Yeah, I'm right.
But you're not going to talking. Sir, you're not going to try to put a whole state on a man.
Yeah. Steady over talking.
New York heard you.
He's steady trying to overtalk the brother. New York, look at his face. New York, New York. No, you a bitch from New York. Just you. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Call New York niggas to my house right now. They know where I live. I got a couple of homeboys from New York. They probably in the chat. So you not gonna make it.
Shout out to the real ones from New York, except that bitch.
Like you from New York. And there's niggas like you in every state.
Sure is.
About the whole state. Niggas like you.
Niggas like you.
Finished or are you done?
I'm finished, but make it sure before you say New York, say niggas like me from New York.
Yeah.
Make it specific. Niggas like me from New York. Then you can go.
Yeah. Niggas like you. And y'all have watched this whole video. And the only time I wouldn't let him overtalk me is that time. Because I told y'all, they like to bring in the group. I made sure we're going to keep talking over each other then. Because no. You going to get this message. Niggas like you from New York. Niggas like you that want to backbite his own people for no fucking reason. And it's niggas like you in every state and in every community. And you brag about taking mama sons off the street. So niggas like you is the enemy to black men because you kill black men with this ignorant, dumbass way of thinking. So niggas like you, I don't like because y'all harm and hurt black kids. Yeah, niggas like you.
Let me explain something to you. Because you got me a little bit fucked up.
No, I don't. I got you down right.
Trying to be a man, you don't have to accept my apology. As a matter of fact, being that you don't accept it, you don't have to.
Did y'all hear him tell the truth about himself? He said, well, you see me trying to be a man? How you trying to be a man at 44? You ain't already a man yet, boy? 44, he's trying to be a man. I think that summed everything up.
Accept my apology. As a matter of fact, being that you don't accept it, you don't have to. I'm going to stand on what I said, but I'm not going to kiss your ass because I don't give a fuck about you. I don't need you. You ain't never did a fucking thing for me or my community. If you do decide to do something for the community, do what you do. I ain't trying to stop you. I don't have to be your friend. I ain't trying to be a motherfucker's friend. The one thing you never answered was, did you take an oath? Are you a Mason? Are you? Are you a Mason? Are you down with any fraternal order? You never answered.
Now, this is when you know somebody's pushing the agenda. The mic was back, right? Are you a Mason? Are you a Mason? I lean forward to talk, and the bitch ass nigga keep talking. So did you want the answer to the question, or do you want to attach me to a group like I said? Because all you do is try to attach people to a group you don't like so you can not like the person. You didn't mention debating me on coding. You didn't say nothing about trades. You into the man and asking me questions like, am I a Mason? Why? Where did that come from, sir? Did I say I was a Mason? Did you do any other research about me? No, you just up here to push an agenda because that's what we do in our community. Some of us are here to stop other people. Some of us are here to stop real change. Some of us are here to talk like your radical dumbass. Am I a Mason? Then when I come to the mic, you steady running your mouth. You trying to push a fucking agenda. You's a weak punk bitch.
Answer none of that shit, but the truth of the matter is,
I can't answer none of that.
I'm not gonna make another video about you.
Every time I come to the mic to answer what you asked me, you keep talking. Do you
You
want to
talk
answer?
for hours. You talk for hours before trying to shut me the fuck up.
No, you just said, was I a part of
You
this?
talk
Look at that.
for hours, but trying to shut me the fuck up. The reality.
This man got to be on something because he's saying I'm talking for hours while asking me a question while we can look at the video. He's overtalked every man on the video so much so that he had to be blocked because he was out of control. This don't make no goddamn sense here, man. This is a man here. This is a man here. And they think he making a point. Are you a Mason? This and that. Yeah, I lean to the mic. Yeah, you won't even answer the motherfucking question. Boy, that shit don't even make no sense. This is how us men talk. Well, nah, some of you men, because I don't talk like this. This is dumber than a motherfucker.
So you just asked me a question or did you not?
Are you gonna let me talk? That's it. Answer the question. Are you down with any fraternal order? It doesn't even matter because I don't even fucking believe it.
Oh.
Because the reality of it is,
did you just ask me a question or not? His answer, are you gonna let me talk? Ooh, wow. Woo! I can't believe this shit, boy. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on, let me get to this one. Woo. Woo. This is amazing, man. I ain't never seen a man like this.
this little spectacle that you're putting on tonight, when I apologize, you could have just said, I don't accept it and move the fuck on. Nigga, fuck you. I don't know who the fuck you think you is. You don't have to accept my apologies. Nigga, fuck you. Plain and simple. Fuck you. I'm not kissing your ass. Who the fuck you think you is?
So it means you kiss my ass because I challenge the things that you say. I play back the things that you say. I give a reason.
So I respond to him under control, calm, cool, and collected after the fuck you. You don't have to accept my apology. I know that. That's why I didn't. So I didn't need you to tell me that. But this shit is sad. You say, fuck me. I come back cool. And I say, damn. So it's fuck me because I won't accept that you just want to come in apologizing. And I want to find out why you was talking about me in the first place. So because you're not man enough to do that without sitting your bitch ass still, jumping up and running around outside, inside, playing with your hands, your wrists, and all kind of bullshit, then I'm the problem. Sir, you sad.
Reason why I don't accept your apology based on the grounds that manhood don't mean you're trying to be a man at 44. I'm not trying to be a man. I am a fucking man. And so that's why I rejected your apology, because as a man, you don't speak.
Look at cutting me off. Look.
Cool. So you don't
Look.
So I don't apologize no more.
This is a very respectful guy. Come on your platform and overtalk everybody on the goddamn platform, including the person that put him on there. Look how calm I am. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I'm holding my mouth right now because, boy, I had some shit I wanted to say to him. I kept my cool pretty good.
And that's that. Nigga, I'm not kissing your ass. I don't give a fuck about you like that.
You've been speaking about ass a lot. I never asked you to kiss my ass, sir. I never disrespected you. So that's why I brought you on. And I went against. You thought just saying I'm sorry means something. If somebody slapped my wife and say sorry,
nigga, this is a
he talking over me again.
Nobody fucking stupid. You bring it niggas.
You interrupted me every time. But you interrupted me every time. You said people can see
you. Tommy hard. I thought you studied me, but you really
look at this.
People can see you. You say, let me finish.
That's why Tommy.
Look at him.
All the way.
People say, you said, let me finish.
Go ahead.
And every time I'm trying to finish,
He don't never stop talking.
You can see that. You can bring up other people's names.
Fuck your audience. Fuck your audience. I don't give a fuck about them.
Trying to be a man at 44. I'm not trying to. It's not about a side. It's not about a side. Trying to be a man at 44. I'm not trying to.
I think he said.
I am a fucking man.
Hold on.
And so that's why.
I think he said fuck the people. I can't find the exact part. Y'all pay attention to see if y'all can hear him say fuck the people. And then he said fuck your people. So I'll let him clarify because he's trying to hold me to something I said or whatever he said. But we're going to let him clarify.
I rejected your apology because as a man, you
Okay,
don't
cool.
speak.
Okay, cool. So you don't accept it, so I don't apologize no more. And that's that. Nigga, I'm not kissing your ass. I don't give a fuck about you like that.
You've been speaking about ass a lot. I never asked you to kiss my ass, sir. I never disrespected you. So that's why I brought you on. And I went against. You thought just saying I'm sorry means something. If somebody slapped my wife and say sorry.
Nigga, this is a spectacle that you're doing right here. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. You bring it niggas.
but you interrupted me every time.
Go ahead.
You said,
Go ahead,
people
Tommy
can-
Sotomayor.
people can
You
see
studied
you.
Tommy hard. I thought you studied me, but you really Tommy.
People can see you. You say, let me finish.
That's why Tommy mad at you, because you Tommy Sotomayor all the way.
Why does he keep mentioning this man's name? He mentioned this man's name 100 damn times. Why would you keep mentioning his name? So now I guess you want to beef with him because you're going to figure out a way to keep your algorithms together. You know, you step that toe in this quicksand. Now you found a way to mention his name because you know he going to say something back. You know he going to tear your ass up, and then you going to say something back. So you're a slick little weasel. You're over-talking, double-talking bitch, and all you do is keep mentioning people's names for no fucking reason. There's no reason for you to mention a man's name while I'm sitting here telling you why I won't accept your apology, and you're proving why I shouldn't accept it. Look at how disrespectful you are. I got to fight to talk to you on my own goddamn show. And I tried to be as patient enough so that I can let people see how we talk to each other. Some people would say, kick them off, this and that. No. Let them see. Let them see the real people and how disrespectful they are to each other. Well, I'm calm, cool, and collected. I done been told fuck me and all kind of shit just because I have a right to not accept his apology, but because I didn't, fuck you. It ain't that, okay, you don't have to accept it. We'll just agree to disagree. I'm going to move on and go my way. It's, well, fuck you then, nigga. Okay.
People say, you said, let me finish.
Right.
And every time I'm trying to finish, you're talking. People can see that. You can bring up other people's names.
Fuck your audience.
Fuck the people?
Fuck your audience. I don't
It's
give a
not
fuck
my
about
audience.
them.
Your people are here
No,
too.
that's your audience. Nigga, they can unsubscribe. Pick a side, bitch. Unsubscribe right now. I don't give a fuck.
So if your people,
Unsubscribe. There's two sides of the fence. We don't play the middle. When you play the middle, you get shot. Unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck.
so if all your subscribers gotta
They
agree
can
with you.
unsubscribe. No, they don't have to. But if they feel like they don't like what I have to say, they can go on your side because the reality of it is
It's
I
not
don't give
about
a
a
fuck.
side. It's not about a side. It's about
Nigga, if you was gonna be a man with more,
This man is about divide and conquer. He wanted to come on and talk about me and get and expose me as a fake to get my subscribers to see me as fake and become his subscriber. It's all about money. He said, y'all can pick a side. I ain't saying shit about picking no damn sides. What do you mean side? Do the kids need coding or not? Are they reading on a 4th grade level or not? What is this side shit that you talking about? Sound like you trying to be an entertainer or something. Because I'm on the side of these children. I don't give a fuck about whoever else feel anything else about it. You talking about grown people and who like you and who don't. And you want them to pick a side. You want them to like you more. Notice how you ain't talking about no kids, boy. You ain't talking about what you coming in talking about before. You rock a nigga snot box. You walking through the hood. You ain't walking through the hood with them cheering and taking them to get counseling and doing anything to make an impact. I haven't seen it. I would like for your channel to start showing your punk ass going to these shelters or talking to kids that been taken advantage of like you was, sir, and being that ear to show them how to overcome that instead of running your bitch ass mouth, buying jewelry and shit, talking about rocking nigga snot bot. We don't need you talking about celebrity gossip, bitch. Help these goddamn kids that you that got fucked up and got taken advantage of like you did. Do that. Do it over Zoom. We don't want you in the room with them. Do it over Zoom. Allegedly, I think. Do it over Zoom.
rules and integrity. When a man make peace, you extend peace. You still extending war. You still extending war. And so one thing about me, listen,
I never extended war.
You are. Because when a man apologizes, it's either two things that's gonna happen. We gonna knuckle up or we gonna walk away. What the fuck we do?
Sir, you don't want neither one of them. What I'm saying is,
put your money where your mouth is at.
Can I answer?
I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up, and I'll fly to your property.
When?
Whenever you ready. Whenever you're fucking ready. Nigga, you already fucked up.
Hey, Hassan, on camera, you go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Nigga, real quick. You go 0 to 100, boy. Woo! I'll sit back chilling. I'll fuck you up on your property. Nigga, I'll fuck you up. Oh boy. I wish.
If we can't make peace, I don't want to argue. So what I'm going to tell you is, hold up. Instead of you playing,
hold up.
Tommy Sotomayor shit that you play.
Oh my goodness.
Because you got his whole.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I cannot believe how many times he bringing this man's name up. Oh my God dang on goodness. Jesus H. Christ. You would think that this is a setup or something. Why would you keep mentioning this man's name? This don't make no sense whatsoever. This don't make any type of sense. But he tough though. So I'm gonna ask him a nice question. I've been checking my phone. Sinetta ain't text me or you ain't text me
But
yet.
you was studying me, but you that nigga too. And my whole thing is,
I'm looking for your flight info. You want to be flued out, asking me if I gonna get your room, bitch.
If I said, let's make peace.
Your people see you.
Fuck the people.
Woo!
Fuck is you talking about? I don't worship them. Fuck them. And nigga, fuck you too. If we can't make peace and you still want to talk, then let's fight. Let's shut that up. Fuck all the bullshit.
What I'm trying to
because you playing mind games.
Okay, cool.
And either you gonna accept the peace or you ain't. Fuck you.
I'm not gonna accept the peace. I'll get
all right, then nigga, let's fight.
I'll get to the fight later.
Steady talking about dick.
Fuck all that bullshit then.
You don't gotta talk about
bullshit then.
This man is 40-something years old, and he talking about dick. That's the second man that done said something to me about some dick. What is it wrong with you men that when you see a strong alpha male that ain't talking to you about no dick games, why is you keep talking to me about penis, boy? I'm starting to think you sexually harassing me now. Now we might need to get the YouTube to look at you because that's sexually harassing me, sir. I never said I like penis. Don't keep inviting me to your penis, sir. I'm offended by that. I'm hurt by that. And I might be emotionally damaged by that. I might have to snap because you shouldn't be saying stuff like that to another man, sir. You have a responsibility. You have a very big platform. And I hope YouTube take a very hard look at you, boy, for what you saying to me, since you like to use YouTube for everything you try to do. I watch you, boy. You think you slick. I'm slicker.
You don't got to
trying to talk to a nigga like I'm some fucking chop.
Okay. Can I talk now? Can I talk now? You saying all this? We'll get to the fight. I'll give you your address. But what I'm saying is, you talking.
You can pick me up from the airport.
Can I say something, sir? You I know you want to say that I'm muting you and all that, but this is not.
Nah, he take a drink in between there. We don't know what's in his drink, but he just took another big sip, and he keep alleging that I'm cutting him off. But as we can see, the motherfucker cutting me off every 2 seconds. I can pick him up from the airport. I can't even respond. He just want to yell at the goddamn screen. It's okay though.
How grown men talk.
I apologize.
And I'm still calm as a church mouse.
I apologize. And instead of you saying, okay.
I'm still calm as a church mouse, but that calm about to run out. I'm calm as a church mouse. And I keep giving them warning signs. I keep looking away. And I keep putting my hand over my mouth. I keep telling them like, boy, you're doing it. So you got to learn how to read body language. I can tell this bitch ass nigga scary than a motherfucker. He'd probably piss his clothes if I pick him up from the airport. Because I definitely would. But you have to ride on the back of the truck with the wood, bitch. I don't want your motherfucking punk ass in my truck.
I don't accept it, but we
So
gonna walk
now
our
I
ways and
gotta
go our
say-
ways.
and so
Now you
now-
wanna go back and forth because your
I'm
views
not
is
going
crazy
back
right
and
now, and I know
Hold
it.
up.
I know your views is
I'm
crazy.
gonna have to mute you in a second if you're not gonna let me
Good,
talk.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Being very
Let me talk. Your kind from New York. Let me talk on my show. You're talking over me and then saying I'm Tommy Sotomayor. That's a bitch move. You're doing everything that you say somebody else do. You said let me talk, and then you over talking me. That's bitch shit. Now I want to beat your ass.
Let's fight now. So let's fight then.
You can't fight on
Let's
the
fight
internet.
then. Let's fight then.
This nigga say let's fight now. Let's just show y'all this nigga talk. I will beat the brake shoes off your bitch ass. But anyway, the bottom line is this. I said a reason why I don't respect what you're saying. And right now you're drunk, so you're tough. And when you sober up, you're not gonna feel that way. That pussy gonna come out again.
mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you talked about a man that never talked about you. And then you're gonna dictate to a man what manhood is. And what I told you, bitch boy, before you got to the apology, you didn't do man shit. Because what a man do is he don't think and he don't speak on shit. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. Your bitch ass said a lot of shit. You don't know what you talking about. You said I ain't been through nothing. My only struggle is this. My daddy did life. I went to a
Look at his body language. He cannot sit still. He has to fidget. He has to do something. He has to be moving. He has to be sipping. He has to be walking. He has to have music. He can't sit here and just listen. He can't sit here and understand from my perspective why. When I'm looking right at you and I'm seeing what you're doing. And a true humble person that's apologizing for something, don't force it on you. They'll still let you talk and hear what you said, how it affected that person. And then once that person expresses itself, then they can choose to accept your apology or not. But bitch, you wouldn't even let me talk. So why the fuck would I accept your apology? Look at his hands. He gonna keep moving and shaking and rocking. Uncomfortable little bitch.
homeless shelter. Motherfucker, I went through a free lunch line. Motherfucker, I earned the right to get to the NBA. Nobody gave me that, you bitch ass nigga. So the way you tell a story is that you want to stand on people's shoulders. And if you want to fight, bitch boy, I'll pay for your flight. 625 P.O. Box, 625 Palmetto Drive, and I'll make an example out of your bitch ass on YouTube. Don't bring no gun, don't bring no knife, and I'll break you, boy. I'll break you for real. Bitch ass niggas like you that talk to a nigga like me, when you meet me face to face, I will break you easy, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, I will pay for your flight tomorrow. Tell me where you want your flight at, and I'll pick you up, and I won't slap you until we get to 625 Palmetto Drive. I will pick you up tomorrow. Tell me you want to go to the airport, and we'll see what you talk about. I know you air pack,
I
bitch.
promise.
I know I'll bring the bitch up out you.
I promise.
I'll pay for your flight tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Send me your information, and I'll send you to 625 Palmetto Drive, and I'll beat the bitch up out you, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Reach out to me.
No more talk.
Hold on.
I'll
So
give
what
you
you
an
want to do
email
is
address.
exactly. Send it in my DM on Instagram. I'm not gonna remember it. Put it in my DM. Put it in my DM.
You bitch ass nigga.
All right, well, put it in the chat.
So
stop talking.
The fuck you talking about?
Nigga, stop talking then.
What you
Stop
mean?
talking. Stop talking.
Sinetta called me.
talking.
I'll tell you what. Sinetta called my phone. I'm gonna text Sinetta and I'll get your information from Sinetta.
You get it from me.
I'll fly you out, bitch. Because you already
we don't.
I'll fly you out and slap.
Oh, I've been a bitch my whole life.
Like a hoe.
Okay.
Don't bring no knife, don't bring no gun. You said you wanted to fight, right?
You do that.
Man, come on, man.
You do that. I will slam your tall, linky ass on your fucking neck. I will slam your tall, linky ass on your neck. I saw the mouth fuck you up. I will fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will fuck you up.
Okay.
You ain't been through the school of hard. You ain't been through. Nigga, it don't work like that.
You gonna take a bunch of
It don't work like
You
that.
know what? I'll make an exception for you. Let's get it.
You ain't making an exception. You the one put it out there. You don't even know what you're saying. You know what words mean?
I know what I'm saying.
Making an exception. You said
I said I will fuck you up.
That's what you said.
And I meant it. I will fuck you up.
You better be drunk
Nigga,
tomorrow.
you ain't tough.
I ain't trying to be
I will
tough.
fuck you up.
Cool.
You soft. Everybody in the NBA fucked you up. Now you want to be tough with a street nigga? You bitch ass nigga. The fuck
Okay.
out of here.
But you coming tomorrow, right? You coming tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
When you coming?
Don't make it seem like I'm a broke bum ass nigga. I could just pick up and go tomorrow. We could go. What's it this week?
I would love to invite you here.
We could do it this week.
I would love to.
You motherfucking right?
When?
You paying for my hotel?
Yeah, no, you ain't gonna need no hotel.
Nah, I ain't gonna need no hospital. You gonna need
Jump
a
up and
hospital.
down on your ass like
I'm
a
gonna fuck
trampoline.
you up. I'm gonna fuck you up.
All right.
That nigga say, are you gonna pay for my hotel? When you coming? Not tomorrow. When you gonna come? Sometime this week. When you would just say, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. You a bitch. I say, I'll buy you a flight. I won't slap you until we get to the post office. I won't slap you until you gonna ride on the back of the truck. I say, when you coming? It don't work like that. Planes work. It's just a flight coming to Atlanta right now, probably from New York. And I didn't ask to fight you. I didn't ask to fight anybody. Everybody keep wanting to fight me. I just humbly accept it. Sometime this week, I'll get there. Sometime this week. You gonna slam my big leg ass? Okay. All right.
And I don't even want to fuck. You know what's sad? You know what's sad? You know what's sad? You know what's sad? Because I really wouldn't even want to fuck you up on your property. You understand me?
I'm not gonna fuck you up on my property. I'm gonna beat your ass in front of the post office and drag your ass to the mailbox like I was gonna do Matt Bond.
Oh, okay.
That's a P.O.
You think it's gonna be that simple? You really think it's gonna be that simple?
Yep.
Nigga, I'll make your fucking soul. I will make your fucking soul levitate. You ain't never met a little nigga like me, you bitch ass nigga. See, the difference between me and you is I smell pussy all on you. When you sit up there and you talk about a nigga going outside, I just showed you I was outside in the fucking hood with my jewelry on.
I told you.
Only a bitch, nigga. Only a bitch.
I told you. I told you. He was outside trying to prove he tough. He's an old ass, cool ass granddaddy that's trying to play tough. Shopping at the Baby Gap, wearing them big ass hats, and playing tough. You got all this aggression for a man you never met. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of amazing.
This nigga would tell a nigga not to go outside with his jewelry on, you bitch nigga. I'm outside every day.
Only a bitch nigga would have tell a man not to go outside with his jewelry on. Is that what I said? Or did I ask you, why are you going to the hood with all that? Because I specifically said the hood. There's certain areas you can wear some jewelry, but why are you specifically going to the hood with a wife and children in New York, making yourself look like food when there's young boys out there they starving? There's young boys out there that you look like food to. And if you out there bragging about where you could be by yourself and all that, somebody might answer that call that you keep saying. And I said, what you would have to do would land you in jail. So it just seems to make no sense for you to be down there, or especially not like that. You're supposed to be going back there to talk to the youth, remember? Talk to the victims, remember? Not going down there Hassan with jewelry on, acting like you a hell of a nigga. Seem like you trying to catch a body or something. I don't get it. You either trying to set one of these young cats up or you trying to catch a body. Y'all stay away from this brother. Allegedly.
Every day with my jewelry on, you bitch nigga.
What day you coming here though?
You bitch ass nigga.
What day you coming here though?
I see through your punk ass. And tell somebody to suck a fucking dick with his ugly ass white mouth. Tell somebody, I said use his ugly ass wife to something.
Now, this man that always crying about saying he was a victim, right? This man that is 40-something years old, do this man sound like a victim to you? Does he sound like a victim? Sound like a gladiator. Sound like a hell of a nigga. Sound like he never was a victim. That's just my opinion. He don't sound like most victims to me. This man called someone's wife a bald-headed B word that I haven't heard her say anything to him. What is it with you new nigga? Well, you ain't new, you old. What is it with you, man? Wasn't he just on Sinetta's platform? Now Sinetta's wife is a B word, allegedly by what he's saying. Because Sinetta tried to reach out to me, which I admitted that I didn't even answer the text until today. So why would this man's wife need to be called out like this? This boy sad.
My dick with her bald-headed ass. Tell him I hope he can get over the fucking edge here, because everybody know that he burnt this fucking wife. I don't even want to talk about you no more. Tell Sinetta.
Now you telling Sinetta's personal business. Why would I accept the apology from a man like this? That he knows something personal about you and he'll say it over the internet. He dissing this man and his wife and then put his personal business out there for 300,000-400,000 people to see. Maybe even more. That is a shame. Did not even have a conversation with Sinetta. Didn't even see if Sinetta dissed him. He just made an assumption, attacked this man, and now attacked his wife. And I guarantee you, he'll want to say, Sinetta, you see what I'm saying? As a man, you know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I'm just going to apologize. No, nigga, you said something now. That was so uncalled for, it doesn't make any sense to say. That's a damn shame.
Because it seems like every time you turn
Look how I'm looking at him.
That's the nigga.
Look how I'm looking at him, just waiting to say, you dead ass wrong talking about this man. Why? And this man ain't even here to defend himself.
Should be beefing with. Because everybody that I have a problem with, he reach out to with his dying ass. This nigga that made $1 million off of YouTube. See, at 18 years old, hold up. We get to your bitch ass. At 18 years old, you bought your mother. Hold up. At 18 years old, you bought your mother a house.
You see the bitch ass?
Hold up. Let me finish. With 18 years old, hold up. But at 18 years old, you bought your mother a house. With that old senior citizen, 60-year-old nigga, still got his dusty ass, funky ass wife living in Harlem with a bald-headed ass, looking like Busta Rhymes.
Why you talking about
Nigga,
your
fucking
wife, man? Hey,
because he a disrespectful nigga, man. Because he a disrespectful nigga, and I'm a disrespectful nigga too.
Well, he not here to defend himself. Go ahead, bro.
You should have brought that faggot ass nigga up. You should have been talking about it.
See, the man ain't there to defend himself, and that's all the courtesy I wanted from Sinetta when he let somebody disrespect my people. But we talked about it. It ain't no problem. That's how it's supposed to work.
It's talking about me because of money.
Let me ask you a question.
All these guys are talking
Why am I
about
still, listen, why am I
Steady over talking.
One more second.
Steady over talking me.
One more second.
Yeah, let's get him
Most of these, he's trying to cut me off as soon as I'm making a point. I know. Most of these guys, all these guys talk about me because of money. America is built and based on money. If we get black folks to getting trades and getting coding, that's why they sending guys like him at me. They won't be able to dig in their pockets. Guys will be individuals. I have friends that make $180,000, $160,000 a year driving a truck. There's nobody controlling them. There's nobody in their pockets. And see, when I'm saying that, he don't like that because the garbage that he speaks, oh, the industry and this and that, he needs people dysfunctional.
He's not a part of solving the problem. He's the medicine. He's Big Pharma. He just wants to give you the medicine to keep getting him paid. I didn't ask people for super chats, which he always talk about. When people sent me super chats, I said, oh shit, because I've been doing this. You can link me to every state, every city I've been in throughout the league or whatever. I've impacted every city. You see me handing out turkeys and shoes, everything that I'm talking about throughout the whole 12 years. He just running his flock. Also, in DC, I brought the kids to the game. In LA, I brought the kids to the game. They would sit in a luxury box that me and Lamar Odom had. I had Kwame's Corner, where they try to make you pay for tickets. They put the kids way up in the goddamn nosebleeds. And I said, wait a damn minute. You mean to tell me you're going to bring these kids from the inner city and they can barely see the damn court? Hell no. So while everybody else was paying for the nosebleed seats for the kids, I put them in the 100 section where they can actually enjoy the game and get popcorn up close and personal. And when MJ was coming out the tunnel, they could say, hey, Mike, shit like that. Because that type of shit and those type of interaction can change someone's life. See, should have did your research. Fucking mouth. So when I got the donations, I said, you know what? Nobody asked me to do it. The first thing I said was, bam, I'm gonna set up a shoe drive with some of these donations. And then I said, I'm gonna use some of this shit today. So I was honest the whole motherfucking time. He's sitting here saying I'm this and this and that. You can look at the timeline when I came to the internet. I haven't said a motherfucking thing about nobody that didn't say nothing about me. And I allege that these people are the go along, get along gang. Sure. So why am I so attacked?
For sure. Well, like I said, definitely it's about money. You know, you know what it is. Like I said, I know the controversy.
I'm gonna stop that one right there. And I know Hassan drop off right after that. But I don't know what the hell wrong with that man. That just goes to show you that sometimes these people that are always talking bad about celebrities, and sometimes these people that's always, you know, like Hassan do, standing on other people's shoulders, trying to look like the realest and the rightest person in the world. I'm not always right. Sometimes I might be right about some of the stuff, but I might be wrong about the other stuff. That's why I like people to share the videos, talk about the videos, so that we can get other perspectives. That's the whole point of this shit. Not to think that you the baddest motherfucker in the world. And the way Hassan talk, he sound like he a bad motherfucker. I like going on the It's Been Real page and see he a little bit different than me. He don't cuss every 2 words. I like the way he takes some of the stuff that I'm saying or talk about a topic, break it down in his way. And I say, I like that part. And that's what it's supposed to be. Carcino, all these guys, Gravity Takeout, Hitchbox, all these guys, they have their own style, own swag, their own opinion, and I like it. I'm not saying I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world. Only people like you say that, Hassan Campbell. Only people like you, buddy. But I'm willing to bet my boy Self-Talk got a video up by now. I'm almost willing to bet Self-Talk got a video up by now. What are you doing, little girl? Oh, beating up the dog. I'm willing to bet. Said Kwame pretends to be a side Campbell. I'm gonna have to watch that later. Kwame Brown. Let me see what it's saying over the phone. Hold on, let me look at it right quick. And I appreciate that, Sinetta. Sinetta, would you want to come on, bro? Oh, let me call Sinetta. What's up, brother? This is Kwame. You want to jump on? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, well let me take that back then. I'm on the phone with Sinetta. He said none of this shit Hassan said was true. None of it is real. So I don't want to give validation to it by saying or seeming like what he said was true. So I take that back. Nothing he said is true. He said is what you want me to put it on speaker so they can hear you talk? Okay.
To the fence. We don't.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, I take that statement back, and I definitely didn't mean it in that manner. Okay, bro. Yeah. Sinetta said none of that shit you said was true, boy. Stop lying all the goddamn time. Stupid motherfucker. He should sue your stupid ass just putting shit out there like that. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Emotional, dumb motherfucker. Let's see. Self-talk got 2 videos up. Which one y'all want me to play? Y'all want to see the self-talk put together? Self-talk, why you be doing this, man, like this, man? Let me see.
Don't play the middle. When you play the middle, you get shot. Unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's 12 hours ago. That can't be it. Oh, let me find another one. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I got my hat cooked to the side. Oh, Lord. Self-talk. Already self-talk? What the hell? Already? And everybody keeps saying, why is he reacting to his own videos? It's not my video. After self-talk, chop it up, it's a total different video. It's funny as shit. It is weird seeing yourself in the same goddamn clothes, though. What's you gonna do, self-talk?
How everybody doing? Since we gotta be gangster.
Self-talk, what the hell you done?
Y'all listen to me now?
Mama's cooking, bitch.
Richard Hamilton inspired this chain. And I said, I wish I'd have thought of that first. He said, well, shit, I don't mind if you go get one. I said, God damn it, I'll give you the credit one day if somebody asks me. So Richard Hamilton was the first one.
And that's a true story. Shout out to his homeboy Slick. Slick is the one I knew. Naeem. Naeem, a Philly boy, Coachville. Shout out to them boys. They know I'm a humble, real, straight up poor guy. I didn't have to say Richard Hamilton said that. I don't sound like you, Hassan. You would have said, I invented this shit. I'm the best thinking nigga. Dumb motherfucker, you.
I got me one. It says family first. And on the back, it says backbone. And it says brown family. And see, had a conversation with this old ass young boy. Just want to be cool.
I gotta see if he changed it up a little bit.
So now I want to be cool too. I want to be cool too, so y'all can listen to me. Shit, yeah. Oh, it ain't had too many. Shut up. Good morning, Herb. That wife is hurting. And like you said, their mother was doing that allegedly. I ain't booking your shit. You gonna get a place to stay when I finish with you. Somebody gonna call after they see what happened.
I don't think he remixed. I think he just playing the video. Yeah, so I'm not gonna play that whole video because y'all just saw that. I ain't gonna put you through that again. Let's see. I might talk to 2 people because I got to go use the restroom and I got to get the hell up out this house. It's too nice outside to be sitting up here on Saturday. Who watching the fight tonight? Who is watching the fight tonight? I think the UFC is on tonight. Anybody watching? And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go because I was hungry. I don't know if I want to talk to nobody right now. I might do another live from somewhere that I'm going, but I won't be able to talk. I'll probably be on my phone. But y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all had fun. Shout out to my boy Carsino. I'm gonna go on your page, see what you got going on. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you, you guys, for the super chats. I hope they don't jump down my throat for what y'all are sending, but I definitely appreciate it. And we're gonna have some fun in August.